Zoological kingdom.
Welcome to Animal Kingdom.
Animal kingdom.
Animal City.
Animal city.
Welcome to Animal Country.
Animal country.
Welcome to Zoological Kingdom.
Zoological kingdom.
Headache, worry, rich man go to America. But now we matter don't serious. America love their game. Youth hospitals to say no. Train doctors to say no. Build a school to say no. Give us lights to say no. Security na zero. If poor man sick he go die. Poor man no get him out. Poor man no fit talk. Poor man life na nonsense. Animals everywhere. Animals get value. Get value pass human. Them send animals to carry gun. Animals shoot people. Animals kill people. Animals murder people. No value for human being.
When Corona Patrol, they stay in on show. Say that I'm man, in the Lagos. Country getting plenty doctors. When they come fly, doctor come jump. When they go gun show, hospital. Everybody running, church shots. Professional doctors, see that goes to we get on show for the big man house.
Welcome to Animal Kingdom.
Animal kingdom.
Animal City.
Animal city.
Welcome to Animal Country.
Animal country.
Zoological Kingdom.
Zoological kingdom.
Welcome to Animal Kingdom.
Animal kingdom.
Animal City.
Animal city.
Welcome to Animal Country.
Animal country.
Welcome to Zoological Kingdom.
The way you do that thing, way you do with your body, get back up in the plantation. Fire go high. Fire for your body like, fire for your body like, hey. Fire go down, go down. Fire go down. Fire for your body like, fire for your body like, hey. Like, hey. I don't craze. Mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall, yeah. With the first girl of the month, yeah, girl. Mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall, yeah. With the first girl of the month, yeah, girl. Fire down, girl, I'm tempted to touch me, fire down, yeah. I'ma get much, girl, I'm tempted to touch me, fire down. Fire down, girl, I'm tempted to touch me, fire down, yeah. I'ma get much, girl, I'm tempted to touch me, fire down. Oh yeah, hold on, we say you hot like a fire girl. See your finger red, fresh like a mannequin. And I'm all grown, man, from the king. Girl, you chillin' with your beauty on a night like this. Girl, you wanna hook and kiss like this. Girl, you wanna do like this. Girl, you wanna do like this. But I know we don't miss ya. Okay, fire go high. Fire for your body like, fire for your body like, hey. Fire go down, go down. Fire go down. Fire for your body like, fire for your body like, hey. Like, hey. I don't craze. Hot like a fire girl. See your finger red, fresh like a mannequin. And I'm all grown up from the king. Girl, you chillin' with your beauty on a night like this. Girl, you wanna hook and kiss like this. Girl, you wanna do like this. Girl, you wanna do like this. But I know we don't miss ya. Okay.
I know what is a key one time. I know well. Pick me, I know well. She love it when I come for the job. She no go ever fall for the boy. Girl, you got me feeling crazy. Everything you doing lately got me feeling like a baby. Oh. You tell me sicko. Psycho mood I dey fall for you. Everything I go do for you. Till I turn it psycho. Till I fall off, I don't know. Wait till you do me, oh no. Shawty say she come for the boy. She won't give her up for the boy. She will give it up for the boy. She the control. body boy. You want give her up body boy. You will give it up body boy. Jimmy controller.
Got me feeling sicko, baby, sicko. Girl, I cannot feel myself, and I want nobody else. Got me feeling sicko, baby, sicko. Girl, I cannot feel myself, and I want nobody else. Baby, sickly, sweetly, steadily, pepperly, flexly, everythingly. Yeah, I make you do this sicko dance now. Sickly, sweetly, steadily, pepperly, flexly, everythingly. Yeah, I make you do this sicko dance now. Baby, give me love where I desire. I go give you all my life. I go give you all my time. Baby, if you give me love where I require, I no go they play your heart. I go just they play my part. Cause your love is amazing, and it's driving me crazy. Got me singing hallelujah. Till I say I'm deja vu. Cause your love is so crazy, and it's driving me crazy. Got me singing hallelujah. Till I say I'm deja vu. Got me feeling sicko, baby, sicko. Girl, I cannot feel myself, and I want nobody else.
Body they shine like diamond. I say you be fine, make I be your seat. Girl, I know the one you want for me. Me, I just the hide her ways, so they I forget who her face. I can't get go on side. You know, say me, I know get time.
I see the big girl turn me on. Sleep on me, jump belly on. Get small face, I know they young. You be 21, I be 31. Mama say, Mama sa Mona Lisa. She say you want dance the Makosa. Mama say, Mama sa Mona Lisa. She say you want dance the Makosa.
She just want to party. She just wanna get high. Make her tell you something, cause I see that you naughty, baby. She just want to party. She just wanna get high. Make her tell you something, cause I see that you naughty, baby.
Sugar cane, oh. I know you want the sugar cane, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. Sugar cane, oh. I know you want the sugar cane, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. Down, oh. I like the way you shake it down, oh. I like the way you break it down, oh. I like the way you slow it down, oh. Down, down, down. Give me that thing with the crown. Fine girl with the crown. Make her be your clown, eh.
She tell me she feeling the vibration, yeah. She tell me she feeling the sensation, baby. Oh no, cover you when you want the gold. I got what you need, it's you know. Don't fall in love, no boo, cause me I know. She just want to party, she just wanna get high. Make her tell you something, cause I see that you naughty, baby. She just want to party, she just wanna get high. Make her tell you something, cause I see that you naughty, baby.
Sugar cane, oh. I know you want the sugar cane, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. Sugar cane, oh. I know you want the sugar cane, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh. The way you move it past my brain, oh.
Iskapalo bali bas gibida, manto da bali bas katiba, manna bila biska to kibada. Iskapalo bali bas gibida, manto da bali bas katiba, manna bila biska to kibada.
From day down to a drop, see my body bad like a motola. Face fine like Genevieve. I'm the jet on it. Oh, Nico, it drives me crazy. Oh, Nico, it drives me crazy. Open the belly, come to the floor when you're ready. When you see me on your telly, I saw you go tell everybody. On the belly belly, come to the floor when you're ready. When you see me on your telly, I saw you go ring my bell. Don't want to follow me, everything I do, jam do. Cause don't want to be like me. Get it, oh yeah, give me my cosa. Give me that, give me my cosa. Give me more coffee. Give me that,
get your moves, she not boost. They do dirty from my brain, no. It is true, say not you. They do dirty from my brain, no. I mean you want to kill a brother. Oh no, no, no. Why you want to kill a brother? Oh no, no. I'm a Yoruba, you do me shake it. I'm a this your back, they got today's overload. I see my thought fat. They up a guy's fat. To me something. It be you, your body, the gas is mad. Your body, the mad. You gon' kill a brother. It be you, your body, the gas is mad. You gon' kill a brother. Get your moves, she not boost. They do dirty from my brain, no. It is true, say not you. They do dirty from my brain, no. I mean you want kill a brother. Oh no, no, no. Why you want kill a brother? Oh no, no, no. Somebody got it's your body na pasha de pick up on just what it goes
I give you love in the jar. Like you know I do pan now. It go catch you like a bar now. I knock you on, you go bag down. Orinado, Kindo. Bad man with the vibe energy, we pass it kilo Joe. Orinado, Kindo. Bad man with the vibe energy, we pass it kilo Joe. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Don't doubt me, girl. I feel drive you crazy, even past the Bentley. Oh no. Baby, don't doubt me, girl. I feel drive you crazy, even past the Bentley. Oh no. Girl, I know they use you play. Bad man love you, he don't tell. Girl, I got something to say. Also can't take me far away. But my love for you, he do. If you leave me, girl, mobile. You could be like Mr. Mrs. and out the air. Oh, Kindo. Bad man with the vibe energy, we pass it kilo Joe. Kindo. Bad man with the vibe energy, we pass it kilo Joe. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Nobody do me like you do. Do me like you do. Don't doubt me, girl. I feel drive you crazy, even past the Bentley. Oh no. Baby, don't doubt me, girl. I feel drive you crazy, even past the Bentley. Oh no. We got to be, we got to be, we got to be, oh.
Yes, so we don't come back. We still there on top Africa Patriot Radio. For those who know, they wonder what to be happen that time. I be say light been just can't do pan like that. But anyway, we don't fix sound, we don't bring them back. Welcome to the segment when they call Wahala Day. Now be the last segment for this very time. We saw this say we chop inside the time because we been want make una settle on ourselves well with better music before we go not gonna talk. As we don't come now, to not gonna talk. I know be only me the follow talk. As I know, now this segment when they call Wahala Day. And every time we Wahala Day, they good make them bring everybody for community. Make them concept to the matter because you know go just sit down and talk say as it be so Wahala Day. Now only you want come be Jesus. No be only you fit solve this matter. This kind of matter they join everybody mouth before they find solution. Inside studio this morning, I go allow them make them introduce themselves. Make we know who them be. One of them were captain. I say, Ghana money give us, but we thank God for everything they happen. Oh. Bros, well done. Oh.
Thank you so much.
If you like say, you want 1 million, what you know they use for somewhere?
But that's I get 1 million. For no day near here.
Now wow. Where you for Conde?
For day far place.
Far place. So it be like say you far from your microphone now too. This is your far. No be today you don't the one far. Make you talk, make you see whether they hear you, sir. You there?
Waiting for talk, sir. I
don't know. I want to know whether you the feel here because me I dey try here.
No me I dey hear.
Yeah, now. So now know wetin dey happen now for this very segment. If wahala dey, we dey always bring people make dem come settle am. The reason why we bring this thing where we say na carry 2 men join body today na because na woman carry this matter come.
Yes.
Na woman carry this matter come. I go tell una quickly. Oh. The woman now talk say na her boyfriend na wicked well. This girl, after time where they don't take do 3 years for relationship, now this girl stand up one day, come send this guy message. Oh. Go tell her say she don't find one better bobo like that, one bobo where they shake her head like waiting. Say this boy fine where he young person, he get money person, he get better house person, he get car, him no get. He go tell her everything, so he want tell her and say okay. She no want do anything with him again. She no want make them day into relationship again. He don't finish. She can't say I beg all her picture where she give him. Say make he send all the picture back to her. But now the woman say the boy wicked because he send. But the thing wey happen be say the guy can't send picture, can't talk say abeg see pictures, look among all these girls picture, find the one wey na your own, comot am, then send the remaining wey no be your own back to me. Now the girl come dey report the case say this boy na very wicked boy, say he break her heart. I can't no understand the matter again because she said we don't first try tell the guy, you know how they pain make them break up with you through message now. They no even tell you for face, then just tell you say, you know they sup again no.
No they sup at all.
Then now they can't tell you okay make you return all the pictures.
But me I can't think now whether na the soft copy I be na those hard pictures.
Na the hard copy now.
Okay, na the hard copy.
And then the guy send all the picture go back her place.
Plus other people own, say me she for
just
select.
check which one be you.
That guy, I like him way.
Why you go like him way?
No, last you check me now from that angle. If you check and see now she first come say she don't find person with better pass so I know say even if the guy no be say now wetin mean do be that if he say he just want get back.
Just reason
make I do as small too.
When I also now start program now, I don't even tell people who wanna be. People go they wonder say na who be this people no get name.
Okay, my people, as na the hair also on top me in the box. My name na Snow.
Okay, my people, my name na Leo, but you can call me Magic.
Wow. Leo Magician. Magic. Them born you for August.
They born me for
April. No, so many people they call them Leo like that. They will come here and say na August people.
Okay.
Ah, na Snow is small Theo Magic. So now when you hear the magic where they do for here because that guy no be small magic in through it there. Wait till you go talk.
Well, for me, the guy do the normal thing because the relationship will be by force.
Abi?
You don't feel the love person. You just be as if you dey show love to war and the war no dey reciprocate the love. So you just leave and
no, but you know why you go? I want make you look this matter well. Oh. She tell him, she come out tell her say I don't see guy. See wetin dey o, I don see guy o. Him dey like so me no go run with you again. But him come send plenty picture. Does that mean Tete sef him be no even dey in love with her?
No.
Then where all those picture comot from? If true him been dey into the relationship.
Na the way the guy see am, maybe say am say no need to keep the pictures. Now you go send am back.
But he follow other girls pictures. Come say which of them be you?
So if you try portray to the girl, say man, maybe only hard the girl.
Okay, see the way where it be, just be like say now you don't go register, you don't go do registration of your INEC voters card. you can't go collect. They don't check say see your name here, see what they see. But then come they look where they go just see your name. They supposed to know your name, see your name, see ID card. Then they will come tell you say they look inside those cars. Which of them be you? You go worry you.
That one dey.
So now the issue be that now you know say na your person be this, but don't be so na break up. You can't tell and say see as e be. The person come they try tell you say now you wan break up, now me don't break up tete, which means all the while when you even been dey loyal to the thing.
Now only you be.
I been done dey run am. So now who come break who heart inside this whole matter now?
If na me go answer this matter straight up like this, I mean I go tell you see e clear say na the girl first do am. Now you and this bobo don dey for like 4 years, 3 years. I been at 3 years. Una don dey for 3 years now. So you can't be say you don't sub between una. You don't go find person wey young, person wey dey more vibrant, person wey dey feel am pass the other guys dey be. And say she even talk herself say get money pass the guy. You understand? So now you know be say we talk say woman no suppose find all those kind of men move on now. But last now you can't move on with text. Then you can't still holler am. They tell am say make him for send you back all your pictures. We una don snap together. All the picture we una for don take together. Now me come the reason now say if na me be that bobo now. If I don't reason now say maybe now you know on the hustle, you know on the save small change, we go take you engage this girl now me the marry. But she can't stop now. She don't get another bobo. I know end there. She don't even want to allow hold the memories we then get. So me then bring her back.
Her picture.
So in now you go come see car. Oh boy no, she don't break my heart. So make her do her back. So which one be? You know like I come here joke now. Who laugh last laugh the best.
But wait, ma ask you if girls come they talk say return my picture after relationship break. Does it mean guy man fit talk of some things when you don't give her make she return?
90 they look and 19 they make her look like so.
You know say they get one senior man that how they grow for my area where do that thing. Him and his girlfriend, me dey one school for far away like this for one polytechnic. You go travel small. Now he come here say his girlfriend they play away too much black market. She just put black market inside her engine. Now he talk say no. He come shout for and say he don't end. Now he come travel go to school say he go pack all in things. As he be, now this guy buy the mattress, now him buy the fridge, now him buy the curtain. Inside vex, now my guy go this girl house so say where they pack everything. Now so them pack everything like say the girl they pack.
Imagine.
Give am. He come burn everything for outside the house. I know that thing about that relationship breakup where for the first instance you have been do the breakup now you go the form manchi. Now after some time you go come they worry you. After some time you can't worry him. He can't go back go back.
You go still buy them.
Now waiting with the wonder now. Now the matter then they try solve now. Whether you, because now he want that girl when no get mattress for room. So the issue of okay, I know say some people they talk say picture na very na sacred thing to leave picture, but you think say if person go even break up with you, suppose come back they ask you for that kind of thing, say where in picture.
I don't think say it dey very very good to ask person for pictures after breakup. And for the guy side too, you know good make you say you buy something for your babe after una break up, you dey demand all those things back. You know.
But you see this guy now no ask for anything. Now him they come ask and say make him return picture. So why he no just return am? You know say the girl fit dey fear say he go carry her picture go babalawo.
That kind.
So if he be saying at the angle where she been the reason am from be that.
But now me I can't the reason now say as they be now. Now be say I know say those days now people been they take pictures very sacred as they take am special. But now like this way they even still go studio, go snap the picture, come post am for social media now. She they fit still use and do all those kind of things. She you know if you just let them pass.
E be like say the thing where they inside the one where they on top that paper.
E be like say
you strong well.
You strong well.
Oyinbo juju don already cover the one where they on top phone. But what we they talk be say most times these girls they feel like that. Say you go come they show people say you want see girls where I don't run for this life. See these girls see all our picture where they my house.
Check them out.
Everything they know one be that. So you go just feel say if we know they again mean nothing of my own day with you.
Okay.
So the girl go so make you send me back all my picture. But now the guy can't send picture plenty like say na cameraman where in shop don't close. You know they tell people I want close shop today when I come pack all that picture. If you come you go say just they look you see your own. Now your own be this or come out. Now the part where the girl no like because the girl feel say so since you been know they date me. Better me I been there with you. Now just say I can't see reason to move on. And she fit talk say now those things where you they do I been done they suspect you. Now he make me come say, this thing not reach level where make I carry leg waka come out too.
And but if you check her now, she no fit just dey sure, cause from the first instance, no be say she pinpoint say anything they saw between them we need fixing. She should just feel like saying she don't get how they call am spec. Now they call am she don't get her spec, she don't find her spec. She don't get upgrade now, so she don't elevate. But me I still feel like say the bobo too you overdo. But you know, na matters of the heart. Now if you be saying now how in mind the tutorial and they do at that moment, think of say this girl don't win me 1-0. You know, no be everybody they agree allow make them win now. So you go say no returning leg now make I give her back. So it be like say I seen give her now she feel am well.
Yeah, she feel am now. It go worry you now. Person can send you plenty picture. Now if you come vex tear am, you go really look like say he worry you.
I swear. And that make she no go tear all those other girls' pictures.
I tell you, the guy fit still need them. We don't know what they do with the pictures. But anyhow, when at the end the matter where they wahala day and we dey try to know how they go solve them. As this girl don't claim say now she them break her heart, say them break her heart, tete. And me we don't understand because now she send message, say she no do again. May they return her picture. Now the question be say why this guy go come send back picture to her? With picture of other girls, come say make she select the one wey be her own. It can't be say the guy no remember her face.
The guy savage.
No, the guy do on purpose. He know wetin they do. He want savage the babe.
May no be say the guy know well. No, then get one kind thing if you know well, you know they remember. Because how person go just stand up, you don't know her face again. You can't send many pictures and make she select her own.
The guy know wetin they do.
That guy.
Sure.
Boy, I see the reason now, Musina, as in that kind of thing.
But now, when they see and say, forget say when they look and say, he deal with the girl.
But man,
back. But when you want to judge this matter now, the girl they hot now because now outright disrespect. She feel say no be say I been disrespect and show am guy for him face or go hold one guy they kiss am for road. I tell you say, bro, see as he don't be. Shame no leave me tell you for face. It's because me I go shame you, but God no go shame you. So shame no leave me come talk am for your face, but see as he be. I don't see one bobo, and this bobo he dey inside my head. He dey run 440 for my head, and na him I wan dey with. So I beg, may e no be say my picture go come cast for somewhere, and the bobo dem go come see am, they go come think say me I dey run away. You understand? So wetin dey na I beg, I don't decide to dey enter this particular NNPC to buy fuel. I know they go black market again because my car na injector engine.
I say make for no knock the engine.
Make the engine no knock. But the guy now, he can't turn am one kind let her know say that black market where you been dey come. Even me sef I dey run one of the fuel station. Na there they pain the girl because now if they make the girl maybe her pain now. Which kind thing where this guy go don't even give me? With all these plenty girls. Person just get plenty girls picture like saying they run girls school. Even person wey dey snap passport for girls school no get that kind number of pictures. Now the girl dey vex.
But bros, for check and see, you sure see this guy no be photographer. I know say photographers I be girls.
Girls picture and that day now.
I be can't they check him out now and see him now. You know if you even remember girl we don't do it for 3 years. She possible ni.
That they tell you now.
I be he just be waiting bros. Thought he just do him intentionally. He just want get back at this girl.
The girl really hot am.
You know say this relationship issues they hot where like you don't deal with your babe for so long 3 years now they very close to each other. All of a sudden she just come tumble your table for you say man she want pass her head. You get that it hot.
It dey hot.
So
the thing go just make you feel like say dem pour you acid.
I tell you.
Hi. So now when they talk say waiting now the guy try or the guy no try.
Now the girl I no try pass. Machine I no try pass.
Abi because of the text message.
Now she first draw the ring.
But wait now communication now. Shebi dem say relationship is communication. Text message is a form of communication.
Me, I check and see as they be. No be say the girl no for try you last. Even in as much as in her text she saying she no try. But say coming out to tell you say you know the sub between us again or I be say another bobo done did. Now cause check them out. If she no can tell you, she can maybe she no can turn you to the black market. Then she don't come get NNPC. I know say normally if you get access to NNPC, you know if you go black markets now. You go lose one go dey take your fuel from NNPC. So me I feel like say on her own pass now, no be say she too as far as me the only problem I get now na the fact na text she follow take send the matter Cause she for just try say me and this bobo don't do for like 3 years. Make her come sit down with her, man. Make her let her know. So and today she even work her concert. She for even come pack her pictures by herself. You understand? But now.
But since she be want her picture, if you no good, make she go the house, go collect the picture herself.
Nah, she can't wait when they send that picture. Now they don't give her gallery. Now make it for a pinpoint which one you be.
Oh my boy, if she tear am or burn the other hands, now wow.
No matter.
She will come dey look this one. She will come see her bestie inside.
Oh, but.
No, if she tear the other ones, the guy go hold her accountable.
How you want to hold am?
Because he send his own picture, select your one, bring back the remaining one. So the guy know what thing they do. He dey match the guy iron.
I be sure the guy knows you know say get some people with their relationship the only time when they feel break up now via text. Cause on how they don't jam those two eyeball to eyeball don't meet each other. They always reconcile. So the guy now if he say if I send out this picture now she no come. But if I send out these other ones plus these other ones now inside para now to come confront me.
You just come say after all I know you a useless boy. You go throw him for him body.
One funny thing about the pictures, but if it be say the girlfriend say they inside the speak.
Now they tell you now, you just come dey find people.
She will come dey see Agnes and this one. She will come dey sort and say bro. So you don't involve plenty of my friends inside the matter.
If you want vex the girl, if you want make the team make vex well, you do anyway if say even guy picture come follow.
Yeah. Oh boy, that one could be another level of savagery.
Because it could be say the guy know the fit tell whether who even send a message na boy or na girl. Just dey check who. If he be say na Thomas. But anyway, but as it be now, the guy him feel say na the girl breaking heart. But the girl communicate with him about wetin dey. If to say she can't tell am face to face, it was still dey somehow the same. Now still communication now. Besides that, we know ask whether maybe the girl be no even dey inside town where in dey. And the new relationship now this kind they call as e dey hot. You know one start to dey talk say mo day when I come back this town, I go tell my guy now there you want to change.
Scatter everything.
You want sing Bizak King song. I'm on a new dimension. You want enter new dimension sharply. So he just decide say hey, mo do this thing on phone. No need make I see I. Just send the picture come. As make I know so I don't get my picture. But Baba come pack in whole album sell. Now where vex her, she come say now this guy break her heart now. Now she dey heartbroken.
But if na that one you come check and say she now she know where she dey. Cause me I dey feel like say if you don't get another boyfriend and that person you been there before now, you know suppose get that you know if it affects you say me break your heart reach that level. Cause you don't move on, now you don't move on. She anything now why the bobo do it thing do.
So you know whether na testing. You know say these girls sometimes they test.
And another thing.
You know why? Because girls now they will just sit down next thing will just say, me and this guy know they fight. Make I find fight. This one know they fight. One other girl dey.
Make I know that I truly love you.
You know they fight with me now. That other girl now they fight with. Shit. You tire you.
Oh boy, you know go to the test people.
So now inside testing now they get result.
The testing is spoil everywhere now.
At all.
Say 2 seconds everywhere.
Everywhere boss, I tell you. But anyway, it happened for the girl and the girl don't vex now. So now she they talk. I don't know whether she wants to make them tell the guy, may come beg her. Come tell her saying they very sorry for this way when treat her. But for her she talk this thing, maybe she be no really move on. Maybe the guy they do it in the vex her, so she knock that kind talk, make she see how the guy go respond to the whole thing. But as it can be, the guy no can respond that way.
The guy na member of service crew now.
All this one na Zoom with their Zoom. This one we just talk.
No, na assume now because you go look the matter well.
Yeah, because even the guy self still, even na test himself, he still defend himself. She get me, man, still na test him,
he go say he want test that whether she still the.
So all of them are testers.
I swear, just testing. Two of them go last see result.
Happy. But my question now, if today you go break up with girls, now they here young men, how you want the memory may they remember?
And you see, me, I dey always try tell people something. You see, memory, no be something we dey inside picture, no be something we dey with clothes, no be something we dey with gifts. So mind. You understand? Inside mind, it inside your head. It get as if you discharge all the pictures, scatter all the gifts, come everything. Then one day now you can't go see person we get similar character traits. You can't see you get the same thing with your partner.
Yeah.
So me, if I did like say if they end, they may end on a good note. Maybe say understand.
Everybody they smile with each other.
I dey always try tell people something. I dey always try tell girls we are the involved. I say, see how be say I like you. I come meet you, tell you. So if you no like am, if you just still come meet me, tell me, Muku just no. I know say no go easy, make I let you go. And if you be say we don't get plenty bond, maybe we don't do clue, maybe I don't even dream of how you carry my children and all those kind of things. But I thought I'm bad, but just let me know as they make I know say okay, and you know do again. But you know still me say with the quarrel.
We know they quarrel now, nothing they cause fight, but now when people don't know how to go around it. But you now wait till you go talk.
Like me, I believe say everybody deserve the best. You deserve the best, I deserve the best. So if you see say man, I know to day good for you. No why you fit the pass ahead. I no go react. The memory still in my mind. I no go carry am for head like that. And likewise me say if I see your own wahala too much for me, one or two things where you dey do, dey tassel me, I still fit clear you say babe na so e be me I want you clear another place pass ahead.
Oh yeah, no.
Na choice. And I feel say I deserve waiting day better than you. And you too, you feel say you deserve waiting day better than me.
Oh, guy, you ash too. See, as you want the dark person, they tell us I deserve waiting better than you.
No.
Yeah. Oh, don't play with girl where do chemistry or where do science for school. That talk where they talk, she go open lab for your matter. But anyway, you know, here I'm back. But I ask you again because I want to understand why this girl they vex, and I want to know some things. As you did so, una get ex, I believe all of una get ex. Get one I don't date before. Have anybody there see they with the girl
X plus Y said.
Wow, your case. I hope say you get, you know, be the whole alphabet you can't get. But anyhow, so now as na get ex, you get anything where you still they use today when your ex being give you? Maybe one shirt like that, or one trouser like that, or you know, now that kind of thing, one thing they where you they used it today. Where you look, I go say, now waiting this girl been give me. I know return her after we finish, and I know throw away. Because some people they will just throw away anything to remind them of the person.
But me, I get one sneakers like that too.
You get like, from wherever you sneakers.
I swear, that sneakers.
You try you.
That sneakers, I think like that sneakers. See.
But you know, like the person, like you like the sneakers.
If it be you know, see as they be now, the person don't move on now. So, but that sneakers, sometimes I even forget to say that she give me the sneakers. Because you know, as girls they be now all this guy moving on. They will go get person better pass. So at the end of the day, nobody say it will be easy for you to get over them, but last you get over them.
You know, get
you understand. So, but if I can't wear the sneakers now, I can't look at them. I'll say, I believe, no be small thing. I can't look at the enjoy them. And only that sneakers shall last. There may be some other things where you could just see the flaunts for social media, one or two things when I don't share. Those kind of things.
I know how they feel.
I be.
They worry. So you self get one of those things now. I also know this kaftan where you wear. You fine. You resemble waiting girls sit down things and waiting I want to see guy wear be this.
This one will be my ex. This one are my efforts.
Oh. Okay.
You get one Burberry watch with my ex been give me sha. And you know they walk again, but
the girl get taste.
I still keep her and they look am.
But waiting make you keep her. Now the ex or the wristwatch?
No, as in just the memories.
Is what we they talk?
We don't get anything to do again. We did very far from each other.
Okay, but for the sake of memory, just keep her.
Yeah.
Now that one correct. You're correct. But now you feel say the best way to avoid hurting each other now, make we return all the things we give ourselves, or make everybody, if we don't say we they go our way, more just try find one common ground where we there at peace with each other, but everybody just said to go inside.
Everybody get your own way they do things. So like for me, even though I give all my heaven and earth, you look on it's all yours, go with it. I be a boyfriend, I will find my way in the jacket. So the issue of going to collect give items when I don't exchange when we did together, that one to me they childish and very useless.
Your person will send me messages, he say me they no talking name, but he say if we go follow collect, say him the only thing we go collect from the ex, he say na food. The food when number, say he say if today they go break, he go just tell us, oh yeah, bend down, start to dey vomit. But me, say because every time when you meet the girl goes, I want to eat shawarma, I want to eat pizza, I want to eat meat pie, I want to say that the only thing I want to. So when them break on talks and then you want to get friend. Eh? So now in talk say him now if you want collect anything na food o, you go dey tell her oya vomit am now. But that's why we dey look am say una no think am say the best way na this whole collect may stop.
I swear.
And inside the relationship no dey give things wey pass your power, no dey give things wey be say if tomorrow if una no dey again e go dey pain you. But money boys dey wan do am, people wan give things wey pass power. Especially when some things dey happen, boys come dey promise get jeep.
I swear.
Meanwhile you yourself na keke you use come the house.
It is so.
Many people don dey that, see guy, una don dey that position una promise one thing una know say this thing no be small work you go work get am o.
It dey happen now.
You know say sometimes when you are in love e dey be like say you be this guy second name magic. Because you go dey see things wey you fit do and the calculation dey always fall well.
Yeah.
You go just look and say next tomorrow when I push this thing e go click, this one go click, before you know now 2 million don comot.
Everywhere go good.
I tell you 500k no dey far from you again. Till the day dem break up with you come find out some 100 naira hard to find o.
You can't the one make them bring back all those things we don't give before.
Bring back our gift. So I know you bring back our gifts again.
But I dey try let people know something sometimes. See, una dey share, share. The talk say time save na one of the things we no fit afford. So if you make money, if you spend time, if you spend money, and if you recover the money. But see that time where you spend with that person, you know if you recover them. So if you even bother yourself about some kind things, and me, now that time we don't spend, say me, say, but if you pay me, say so all this time like this, all these efforts and all these good times like this we will put into, you know,
now waste.
You can't check all those small things and the big ones say follow, but at the end of the day, you no go
look that one, but you just allow me pass. We are saying better greeting enter our friend. The name na Kalu Victor. If I in there here they watch. Now na person wey forget plenty talk, but as you know they here, we go just keep quiet. People they send message about this matter. Everybody they talk. Somebody else talk say wetin the girl do is good for her because she for no ask for those pictures back. She for allow and pass. But why he can't worry the girl now? Now then they wonder why he can't worry the girl.
Time too.
Something she did we make the girl dey worry. Like I talked earlier, say maybe
I be the girl be one say make the guy dey in pains. You know, so they get people where be say they not just they date you and want to leave you because they don't see something. They want to leave you in a terrible state. They want to make things fall for you. They want to scatter you so that when you dey, you no go dey mentally stable again. You understand?
So if now wetin she been dey try achieve with that, so if you like say the table don't turn, even if table no turn, person don't change seats. She don't go peace, person don't come sit down for her seats.
No, I mean she be no say nobody only sit down for table since. You go restaurant, you want go claim table. No be chop and pay and go. So as you been the chop go, they think say na only you they come that restaurant. If you don't know say na restaurant. Many people I tell you, and you know buy table come. So you know carry table go. Now him it can happen to her, but anyway, wetin we go talk say we go advise the girl now. May no be say she bring matter then all of us come, cause you do now they'll say na because we be men. We come so we go advise her on what to do so that it go better for her.
If na advice, me I go first study for her, cause no be every woman now go first go jam another person now and then she go and come tell you off to make you go. Say she don't get another person, she tell her boyfriend she try you, but where she no come try now where she ask for that picture. So me I will tell her say at the end of the day now, me she just quietly select her pictures and then send. Me she no tear the rest, me she supposed send the remaining back, go use this bubble. But if she realizes she see those pictures, he pain her, that means say she still dey feel something for that bubble.
So wetin she go do now? She come dey see say she still feel something for am.
Make them for try sit down talk. Now I think plenty adults for this are easy run away from that, but make them just try for sit down talk.
Why now? Some people then they break up with them through them go just go discover.
And you
go discover some things. Cause your girlfriend just they talk about being single up and down.
Now that time I can't know say you might
be single.
I'm getting myself.
They can't tell it's okay, no, not true. As far as I never marry on a this single down and follow. You can't roll on like that, you know. You talk good, they change. People don't suffer for this world, though. People don't suffer.
I get two advice for the girl. Like next time, if she dey do break up, make she no demand for pictures again. Make she no demand for anything. Make she just waka jeje dey go.
Abi.
And like if na test, she test that bobo and the bobo fall in hand, make it forgive her.
No be in fault.
If you be saying our test, the bubble test that too.
Make it forgive her. God now go forgive her.
So na testing ground be that now.
I swear.
Okay, now una don hear the matter we dey try here. We tell you say na wahala dey. We don tell you wetin happen. This girl don go do something where be say the thing come be like say na boomerang. You throw am, he carry come back, come meet you. Now na she come dey vex. She come dey talk say why this boy go don dey do am like this tey. When she dey talk say she wan break up with this guy, make the guy give am all her picture. The guy come follow send picture of plenty people. He come be like say the guy dey run IDP camp, and na only girls dey there. You come be say you dey tell am say oya make you dey look inside this picture, make you find the one wey na your own, make you send the rest to me. The thing don dey pain the girl. The girl don carry matter come here talk say why that guy go do like that. Na him break her heart because tey this guy be no dey faithful to her. Him suppose show say na only her been dey, but even inside breakup e be say e be things. So
Inside break up, make up still
so that one dey happen for some occasions. But no be everybody wan make up with their ex. So many people no want. If you tell them that kind talk now, then go even they tell you say, bros, no carry that kind talk come here. No carry bad dream, come talk inside sweet dream. Anything them go tell you. Based on the kind of activity where go don't go on, or the mode at which things happen, and all that. So no be everywhere break up, make up they follow. Make up you follow for wedding sha. And any other place. So for Miro. So this girl you don't hear now, you don't see what you do, you use your hand, you cook food, now you go use your hand, carry and put for your mouth chop. Make it just be say as it happen, it don't happen, take her like that, and next time make you do things on a more mature level. Because that level where she follow, no be say WhatsApp no be for communication. But something like that, you know, say no abuse they more damaging than emotional abuse.
I swear down.
Now people no. Because inside sexual abuse, emotional abuse dey. Inside physical abuse, emotional abuse dey. In fact, the main thing wey go make you suffer your sexual abuse na the emotional abuse. Based on the emotions wey you get towards the person. If you be say you see one uncle for road, you decide greater, he can't call you like say na uncle wey wan send you make you carry something for her. He can't do you choo, he can't rape you. Emotional abuse na how you go dey see any other uncle. So when you want do this kind of thing, you guys dey look the emotional angle of the person where you want tell this kind of thing. When you want tell person something, you go sit down think how this person go feel if I put this matter like that. Then when you think, you go say how me I go for feel if they put am like this for me. As you know say you go chook you, no say you go chook that person. Then you self know so okay now see how I go arrange myself, do what I suppose do. Simple. She for no send that kind of text message. Me you do me like say for better my if she no dey near am, she for use phone call. But that message, that kind of message, now tomorrow when you want to say sorry, you go remember say but message there. But then we use remind you, say you don't already mess up before. Well, anyway, now the much what we go take today for Wahala Day. I hope say una hear the matter and una also learn something about them. One greet all the people who have been chook mouth inside the matter. They tell us wetin them believe say they fit take settle the Wahala. And for those who talk say wetin them feel where the girl do, nobody even talk against the guy. So if you like say the guy just do wetin dey happen when you know how many win you for Premier League, you go equalize, una go finish the game draw. Now wetin he do be that he make sure say na 1-1. But I don't know I own one pain. No. Anyhow, we go coming away again tomorrow on top this very station. Now, May in the box, 9 the end. So, by top of the hour of 12 o'clock, now 3 people go come inside station. 2 of them fair, 1 black. Now, then go come, they do waiting and they call Midday Patriots. Where go carry better program. Go tell you now. Me, I go play on music. After here, I go carry my leg. Waka, go find better place, sit down, drink better water, chop food. Make I know say sun don't rise. For me, now bye bye. And until I coming away again tomorrow. My guest where the studio today, go tell you now goodbye. And I go enter on a music from Young Bone, when they call They There They Wait. Because now what you gonna do with that before these Patriot people will come.
I know. Thank you now for staying here with us, man. We enjoy the matter with Namuna Diwe.
Now well done for giving us time. May God bless all of you now.
Alright now the whole way we're gonna take today be that now. Bye bye.
One. What is the next step? You never expected it. Ready are the way. Shebi you the talk say you can never go to polytechnic. Ready are the way. You don't go chop with that food because say you know sweet. Ready are the way. Your husband must be tall and God fearing. Ready are the way. I be there your landlord tell you make it all build house. I can never go to polytechnic. I don't go chop with food if you know sweet. I can never marry from a choir bomb. I can never use the phone if you know be Samsung. I don't go date the guy where you know the drive. If he's not tall, if he's not handsome. I don't go love the girl where you know they walk. She know fine, in fact, they're very awesome. I can never walk for your office. I be my own boss, now me they run the street. I can never stop to the press button. YPNL, she be not for real G's. Oga boss, we go drop something. If I carry this motor return from car wash, Sugar mommy, you go pay this night because say now you the release for a boss, Shebi you the talk say you can never go to polytechnic. Any other way, you don't go chop with that food because say you know sweet. Any other way, your husband must be tall and God fearing. Any other way, I be there your landlord tell you make it no build house. You don't fit rap, you don't fit sing. You know they go school, you know they even find work. You know they follow that your party where they learn trade. See your classmate done the build estate. You know sabi read, you know one try. Sit your guys, you still the open eye. Only 10 card and you carry by bus. Tomorrow you go turn to beggar for bypass. Waiting do you, I be you they blind. Even blind man they see with in mind. Carry waiting big past you, well done. I beg if you want to knock you. Now your pocket is dry. Baby don't walk out, say she no try. Miracle for atmosphere, don't fly. Now you the wait for man not to fall from sky. Ready are the way. Shebi you the talk say you can never go to polytechnic. Ready are the way. You don't go chop with that food because say you know sweet. Ready are the way. Your husband must be tall and God fearing. Ready are the way. I be there your landlord tell you make it all build up. 21 times, you don't like jam. One question, do you have another plan? Share basketball, I been a soccer guy. Try one of them, make we know how far. I can never go to be apprentice. I can never marry before my big six. I can never do my practice. At all, I go follow for the top 6. Ready, I how far police is my friend. I want to be high class.
You will not get caught.
You got the pop party. You got the cardi woman.
You will not get CC.
You got the pop party.
You got the promise mansion. You will not get CC.
You got the phone to do anyhow.
You got the promise banks. So sorry, very sorry, so sorry. I'm sorry for you. So sorry, very sorry, so sorry. I'm sorry for you. One day will phone, they promise iPhone. Call on a man, they take a money, get them a call. When I give in a baby, they promise house rent. One day will know, they promise mansion. If you know what the city they launch and hotel. Get a got drunk, get a cool body hotel. Forget ticket, take a take out the pound. Classic, I beg, I promise you sorry.
I sorry. You wanna blow in a hurry. If I drop a person, I'm money, yo. I'm on the shit, I know they worry, yo. If you don't get motor, just check them out. Some people now that they say worry, yo. That's what you do, no time. You chop life, chop rice. You got like a father. So now you go do yourself. What do you want to say? The woman said, see how she did look yourself. Baba is a pity, I be tell you who yourself. You don't put people up and down, they go to yourself. I don't know, I'm a Kamala, I'm a back. I'm good, I'm working the name of Agri. You want to get some work.
Your body is finance. I know go know you. I want to stand for you, yeah. Your body is calling. I know one miss call. I want to feel your call.
Africa. Make I show you around Africa. Show you the feed, the vibe, you the love, the vibe. Oh, you move to the sound now. I know you love our Nkwobi, African Nkwobi. I know you feed that hot pepper soup, African hot pepper soup. Make I give you palmy, make I hide you sapele water. I know you love that beat too. After them we go chop shit too.
See me just jump, after that we jump, see me just jump, after that we jump.
Your body is final. I know go to you. I want to stand for you, yeah. Your body is calling. I know one miss call. I want to feel your call too, girl. See, girl, I stand out. Jack, quick. 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 Oh yeah, girl, I know your moment. Make you smile every moment. I say, bad guy, I feel for you. I say, shy guy, I shoot for you. Bella Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet fella, Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah. Your body, you set, your body, you pop. In order to so I go on you, pee, papa. Yeah. I want see that thing we go make my cock up. Baby boo, very boo, they cock you. Ayo, anchor you. Ayo, bebe, ayo, anchor you. Ayo, pamper you. Ayo, anchor you. Ayo, bebe, ayo, anchor you. Ayo, pamper you. Bella, country de papa. Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah. Bella Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah. Come on, one and only, baby, my heart desires. No, nobody compare to you, baby. Baby boo, orange, shake your uku, baby. Okosiwal, just like Chispas and Kyla. Hako Peraf, oh Bajof, nobody Bajof who like Peraf. No trace want, Becky want, Sacrisi want, Deski, Osi Beach want to beep. Bella, country, beep, papa, yeah. Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah. Bella Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah. Bella Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah. Bella Colombo, Opiaki Colombo, my sweet Bella Colombo, Opico Colombo, yeah.
Masterpiece.
African Warisi,
African love, come make a show you
Warisi,
yeah. African love.
Your body is final. I know go to you. I want to stand for you, yeah. Your body is calling. I know one miss call. I want to feel your color too, girl. See, girl, I stand out. Jack, quick, quick, jack, quick, jack, quick, quick. See, girl, I stand out. Jack, quick, quick, jack, quick, jack, quick, quick. See, girl, I stand out. Jack, quick, quick, jack, quick, jack, quick, quick. See, girl, I stand out. Jack, quick, quick, jack, quick, jack, quick, quick. Oh yeah, my girl, welcome to Africa. Make I show you around Africa. Show me the feed, the vibe, you the love, the vibe. Boy, I move to the sound.
You guys find a way to survive too. Another value do. Waiting, man do. Life don't get too hard for man do. You guys find a way to survive too. Another value do for man do.
Life na jungle, body, you need to struggle, Share you want collect all the bundle, oh yeah. Life na jungle, body, you need to hustle, If you want jump, so they bubble, oh yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find a pass it, a rego maybe, yo. Oh yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find a pass it, a rego maybe, yo. When the beautiful ones are not yet to born. Go shout, yo. And it's your birthday. Go shout, yo. Oh yeah.
Baby, your back to the cozy, I go slow. They made bad man one down, see a zone two. Show me your back, make I spend all the money. Now man, they walk, now babu, they chop and
oh my lordy, Ninja situation ready. Boys just they grind on a steady. All I want ask is just one more question. Waiting, man do. Life done, they do hard for man do. You guys find a way to survive too. Another value with the waiting, man do. Life don't get too hard for man do. You guys find a way to survive. Another value with the
Young famous on the mix.
Narrow cash. You want to talk with you.
It's Blaze and the Big Baby.
One man fit carry plenty woman. Hypocrite around and say I'm mystical. Me, I know sound I like to do, it no matter if they identical. Legacy, you melanin. Angelina, oh my joy. Undisputed, oh my medallion. She they give me on a daily. I like it, legacy, you melanin. Angelina, oh my joy. Undisputed, oh my medallion. She they give me on a daily. Them say I too ugly, as I make money, the girl them come around. See the girl them come around. They say I too ugly, as I make money, the girl them come around. See the girl them come around. Angelina kill it person. Angelina tie mama. Angelina kill it person. Angelina oh no. Say Angelina kill it person. Angelina tie mama. Angelina kill it person. Angelina oh yeah na. Sikira oh sikira. Yetunde oh yetunde ah. Sikira oh yeah sikira. Ni what you give me the comparada. Sikira oh sikira show. Sikira oh sikira ah. Sikira oh sikira. Legacy you melanin. Angelina oh my joy. Undisputed oh my medallion. She they give me on a daily. I like it legacy you melanin. Angelina oh my joy. Undisputed oh my medallion. She they give me on a daily.
Royce Cates.
Africa, how you doing out there? How's everybody doing today? Ima, how you doing?
I'm feeling great actually. And how are you doing?
Are you? You really?
Okay, I just snap out of it. Whatever it is, you open the door.
I'm alright. I'm good.
Okay.
Good. Well, it feels good to be back.
Okay. And now if I say
I'm
back, like
no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it feels good to be back. I mean, it feels like a long time. Yesterday and today. Well, good afternoon. It is 10 minutes past the hour of 12 p.m. This is African Patriots Radio. We're streaming live from the city of Abuja, Nigeria. Yay.
Okay. But the drill and stuff, you just can tell it's about like what she's about when we want to talk about stuff like this. You can guess what it is, right?
It's not even that serious. But well, the Media Patriots are here again. It is that time when we take over. I hope you enjoyed the morning segment. Me and the boss, because I did. I always look forward to that. Always.
Yeah, that's the only time when we don't mind being put in the box. But aside.
Yeah, that's the only box I don't mind being in. All right. So today we have a lineup of interesting programs for you as well. As usual. We have Fashion and Freak, which is going to run from now until about 1 p.m. when we're going to bring you Information Africa news. And coming right after that, we are going to have Midday Convos. I thought someone was going to go, yay.
I like that one. Like, I don't have to, there's no hype on it.
All right. And then much later, we'll be introducing you, well, it's Tuesday, to the Savage Group.
Yeah, a bunch of mean people. A bunch of mean individuals, trust me.
Tell me about it.
We know.
All right, so first off, we're just going to delve right into the business of today. We're starting off with Fashion Freak. And if you've been following the program for the past week, you'd notice we've been talking about body types, and we did say we're going to start with we're going to focus on the females first, and so some people don't feel like we're being feminist and stuff. We have a special package for the men today, and we said that last week, and we're keeping our words. Because
when you say some people, what do you have in mind? What are you talking about?
Well, the person isn't here right now, but I'm sure they always find a way to make themselves known. So today we're going to be focusing on the men, and we're looking at the different body types for men, and as well as how to dress for the body type, so if time would permit.
Alright, I hope you're ready for this one. Very sick about this.
Yeah.
Because we got you. It's all about you today. It's not Monday, but come on.
Well, you know me, I'm your girl, and this yellow one here with me is your favorite flavor, butterscotch. We're going to take a quick musical break now. When we come back, we will get into the business of the day. Just stick with us.
I'm say I too ugly, as I make you money, the guy then come around. See the guy then come around. They say I too ugly, as I make you money, the guy then come around. See the guy then come around. Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, time mama, Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, no, Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, die mama, Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, oh, na na na, oh la la la, la la la, oh la la la, oh la la la, oh la la la, oh la la.
It's Victory and the Beats.
Dun 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 when I been calling you answer. What the fuck in my that's how we get to Allah. Not until I met Fatima. My baby girl, she the answer. My baby give me assurance. Hey, we zero wahala. Not until I met Fatima. My baby girl, she the answer. My baby give me assurance. Hey, we zero wahala. She the boss my brain like. Yeah, yeah. Love for Mona Gigi. Yeah, yeah.
is called, or that one is actually called Had, and it is by Jason. He calls it Had to. Okay, back to the business of the day.
Yeah, it's still Fashion Africa, your number one station.
Yes, remember you can be part of the conversation by, leaving us a comment. First of all, you have to be part of the family. We want you as part of the family, as part of the Patriot Nation. You can do that by following us across all social media platforms on Facebook at www.facebook.com/African
Patriot Radio.
We're on Twitter as well at African Patriots 7. We're streaming live on YouTube too at African Patriots Radio. So before we went on that break, we did mention that we were looking at the different male body types.
Yeah.
As promised.
Well, we promise and we always deliver. So here you have it, the male body types, and that's what we're talking about with Fashion Effect today.
Yes. Don't forget you can leave a comment in our comment section, just be part of the conversation. We want to know what you're thinking. We want to know where you're listening from, where you're watching from, where you're tuned in from. We just want to know you, okay? So just leave a comment with us.
Yeah. Right. You can do as simple as hi Em. She likes that. It's more like her favorite thing right now.
Actually.
Alright, so we're talking body types and we're going to delve right into it. Actually, there are 3 basics. Like every time you talk body type, and like the 3 things that come to mind are the 3 kind of body type: the ectomorph, the endomorph, and then the mesomorph.
Yeah. Well, everybody's everyone keeps saying. Okay, let me paint a picture. For the guys now, have you ever seen an outfit and you look at how it fits on the model or whoever it is wearing, and you're like, wow, this would look good, or you feel like, oh wow, this would look good on me, or I like the combination, I like what this person did with what he's wearing, I want something like that. And then you go as far as getting all of the pieces you use together. Maybe it be the suit, you get the right shirt, right tie, and everything, and then you get all these pieces together and you put everything put it together just the way the person did. And then you're standing in the mirror and like, okay, this doesn't look like what I saw before. It doesn't look like the image.
Now we're going back to the what I ordered versus what I got.
Yes, and then you see a lot of people put out pictures like that, and then like what I ordered versus what I got, and you're like, okay, first of all, I think one thing you should take into consideration is that not everyone
has the same body type.
And so what works for this person might not work for you. Yeah. So before you go about, getting all of the items or getting all of the pieces that somebody wore to put them together for yourself, you need to ask yourself one question. Do I have the same body type as this person?
The other person, yeah.
That's pretty much it. So just like we said for the women, everybody has different body size, different body types based on your size and shape.
And the proportion of your body, one ratio to the other, especially your middle, and bottom region, yeah.
Say bottom.
I like to say bottom, I mean lower region, bottom region. You know what I mean, yeah? Please clear your head and ask her to baptize her mind.
So, well, based on special, or should I say, basic, unique characteristics here, we know that, like you said, men bodies have been divided into 3 basic types.
Yeah, when you're talking body types generally, and not just in relation to fashion, but in relation to everything, like generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is, okay, when I was actually reading up on this, I actually found out that this classification was done by an American psychologist.
Okay.
I think in the early 1940s. He actually made this classification. He goes by the name William Shelby. William Sheldon, pardon me. Sheldon. Yeah, he made this classification that he classified the human body into the ectomorph, the endomorph, and then the mesomorph. He did that, but he did it more for psychological reasons.
Yeah.
So now he believed that every human with a particular body type that fall under
this category,
each category actually behave or have the same psychological traits. That was his belief. So
wow.
We don't know how it is. It is actually quite outdated now, but
you know that's relatable.
Yeah,
it's relatable. Like you keep saying, you're what you eat to a large extent.
Yeah.
Apart from genetics, the component to your body or the overall structure of your body depends largely on what you eat.
Yeah.
And then if you are what you eat, then that means your behavior, your outlook, and everything is basically as a result of what you eat, and then the way your body turns out eventually. So it's relatable, kind of.
Yeah, well, a lot of people, it might be considered outdated. Considering the time that it was
Yeah, when it was put out
proposed, yeah,
there.
when it's put out. But a lot of people still use it, especially when it comes to bodybuilding, fitness, and
To
all
large
of that.
extent,
So
yeah.
let's talk a little about the endomorph, the ectomorph, and the mesomorph.
Okay, now the ectomorph is actually people. Am I permitted to say this? The ectomorph for people like Elvis. Okay.
No,
All right, on the lighter note.
You are throwing shades right now.
No, I'm not throwing shades. Come on, shades of color.
No, but you do have a point though. The ectomorph is actually for people that are
thin and
lean.
People like that we call long John, long man. This kind of people, they actually have issues with building, but like they have little body fat.
Little to no body fat.
Yeah, little. Should I say 0 to? All right, very little body fat, and then they have difficulty rebuilding muscles.
Yeah, there's this kind of people that I say they don't know what God
That's
has done
done for them.
them.
No, at this point, I don't want to belong to that category.
No, I don't want to, but those people that eat whatever they want to eat whenever
and
they want
never
to, and they don't go fat.
Yeah,
They wants to fall under the ectomorph.
Funny, as much as we can say that Elvis falls under that category, I wish we could have gotten a lot of pictures. Slim also falls under the category to a large extent. Yeah, we're talking about people from the Sunset Crew, so just keep it locked in case you want to watch the Sunset Crew and then look at it.
If you just tuned in for the first time, just keep your eyes open for the Sunset Crew. To the people.
Yeah, so we're talking Elvis and Slim. They both belong to this category, so they have issues with building body mass. Even when they eat like a whole basin of gari, they never grow fat. Yeah, even
why did you have to use curry?
has to say keep saying that they don't know what God has done for them and stuff.
Some of us will
have to breathe and
then we'll be praying, God, let us not grow fat.
So basically, they're just lean and thin and mostly tall, but they have issues with building. They have little or no body fat, and then they have issues with building muscle mass. Yeah, so that's the category ectomorph.
And I think one of the things we forgot to mention is the fact that they usually have very narrow faces.
Oh,
so when we're talking about being lean or thin, it's not just about their arms or their legs or their chest and shoulders, but it goes all the way to your face too. Because I'm very sure you want to see someone with a very puffy face and then
so it's the whole body anatomy. It's the whole body anatomy. Yeah, and then are we moving to the next one now?
Okay.
All right, the endomorph. They're actually on the big side. They are the big men of our generation, big men of our time.
So they are the exact polar opposite of the ectomorph.
Yeah, so they have high body fat, sometimes pear-shaped, with high tendency to store body fat. Yeah, so they have very high tendency of storing body fat.
Sometimes have narrow shoulders and when you said pear shape. If you pay attention, well, the good thing is African Patriot Radio. Yeah, you can always
go back and watch previous episodes.
Yes. So when we treated body types for women, you see some of the characteristics we gave for the pear body type. So these guys actually fall under
that category.
So they usually have narrow shoulders, large arms, sometimes skinny waist.
Sometimes. Not always. But now these are the big men of a generation, and if you look at them okay, because we're trying to paint this picture so you can actually pick your category, know where you fall under. Yeah. So if you look at some of you, I should say chubby, they're likely to be very chubby. To a large extent,
because they actually store a lot of fat,
lots of body fat,
their arms, their thighs.
So there's not a lot of structure when you have enough flesh, the fleshy human beings, to a large extent, that's what we're talking about. That's the mesomorph category.
No, that's the
ectomorph category. Sorry.
Oh, okay, do not confuse us. The first one we talked about was the
ectomorph. That's the lean one.
Yes, the lean one. Then the endomorph, which is what we just talked about.
And the chubby category.
The thick ones.
Thick. Guys can be thick too. No way. Come on, it just sounds off. Doesn't it sound off?
I just had to say thick. Okay, seriously, come on. All right, and then the last one, the final basic category we're looking at is the mesomorph. Now, the mesomorphs have muscular bodies,
well built, athletic kind of
strong, strong arms, strong legs, very little body fat.
High metabolism rate.
Yeah, this was when people are saying, tall, dark, and handsome, big body. But you understand the picture you have in your mind whenever you see tall, dark, and handsome.
I really haven't heard stuff like that.
Really?
Tall, dark, and handsome. Are you talking about chocolate, please?
Okay, stay there now. Sorry. So they also usually have like narrow waists most of the time. Yeah, and for lack of a better way to put it, I don't want to say large head, but yeah, compared to the ectomorph that have like really narrow faces, yeah, these guys are actually
Chisel jaw.
You know, they have.
Chisel. Did you hear that? I hope you didn't hear what I just said. Anyway,
so basically, their faces actually, match your shoulders and your chest, so you can't have like a small peanut on top of like a very big. You get.
I kind of feel like mesomorph is in between endomorph and ectomorph. Here's the thing, like the body mass.
Yeah.
They have the body mass of the endomorphs, but it is defined.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like you have, it's not fat. I think it's more muscle.
It's more muscle.
It's more muscle. Yeah. So let's put it this way: we have the lean people with zero body fat and zero muscles. Then we have these people in the middle. They have more muscle.
All of the fat.
More muscles, actually. I'm talking mesomorph now.
Okay,
and then endomorph are actually the ones with more body fat.
Yeah.
So you're either lean, athletic, or fat. Wow. You just have to pick one.
Fat is a very big word. Right?
Chubby.
But
to a large extent, come on, evidence of good living and stuff.
Okay, so we've given you the three basic categories here of body types. So we have
male body
types. Three basic categories. Now we're going to go on a quick musical break. When we come back, we're going to break it down, step by step, the same way we did for the females. We're going to do that for the males too, so we don't look like we are not doing it right.
Don't worry, we're just going to elaborate more.
Remember, this is Fashion Freak on your number one radio station,
African
Patriot Radio. Just stick with us, but we'll take this break.
Yeah. It's Angelo. I'll be life na jungle, body you need to struggle. Sure you want collect all the bundle. Oh yeah. Life na jungle, body you need to hustle. If you want jump, so they bubble. Oh yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it a rego maybe, yo. Oh yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it a rego maybe, yo. When the beautiful ones are not yet born. Go shot, yo. And it's your birthday. Go shot, yo. Oh yeah. Good morning, afternoon, depending on which time or evening. I hope say this little piece of advice I go get meaning to those who been they feel solo. Based on their baby, you are all on your own. Now you pray to the ceiling. I know the situation of the country right now no funny. You know go even feel wash your car clothes, make you break money. I know say you go like to right your wrongs, but there's no penny. Meanwhile, you go have to see that on one wife. Still on it, but based on this fact, you say you won't give up. Buna, you feel give up. If it rising, not great drop. But based on this advice, you say make a shut up. I go shut up. One more line, then I lock up. What?
Waiting, man do. Life done, they do all for man do. You guys find a way to survive too. Another value do. Waiting, man do. Life done, they do all for man do. You guys find a way to survive too. Another value do for man do.
Life na jungle, body you need to struggle. Sure you want collect all the bundle. Oh yeah. Life na jungle, body you need to hustle. If you want jump, so they bubble. Oh yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it a rego maybe, yo. Oh yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it a rego maybe, yo. When the beautiful ones are not yet born. Go shout, yo. And it's your birthday. Go shout, yo. Oh yeah.
Baby, your back be the cause I go slow. They made bad man one down, see as on two. Show me your back, make us spend all the money. Now man they walk, now babu they chop.
Oh my lordy, Ninja situation ready. Boys just they grind on a steady. All I want ask is just one more question.
Waiting, man, do. Life done, they do hard for man, do. You just find a way to survive, too. And all everybody waiting for man, do. Waiting, man, do. Life done, they do hard for man, do. You just find a way to survive, too. And all everybody waiting for man.
Young famous on the mix.
It's Blaze and the Beat, baby.
One man fit carry plenty woman. Hypocrite around and say I'm mystical. Me, I know sound I like to do, man. It no matter if they identical. Legacy, you melanin. Angelina, oh my joy. Undisputed, oh my medallion. She dey give me on a daily. I like it, legacy, you melanin. Angelina, oh my joy. Undisputed, oh my medallion. She dey give me on a daily. Them say I too ugly, oh. As I make money, the guy them come around. See the guy them come around. Them say I too ugly, oh. As I make money, the guy them come around. See the guy them come around. Angelina kill it best. Angelina time mama. Angelina kill it best. Angelina no. Angelina kill it best. Angelina time mama. Angelina kill it best. Angelina oh yeah na na. Sikira oh sikira. Yetunde oh yetunde. Sikira oh yeah sikira. The way you give me the comparada. Sikira oh sikira show. Sikira oh sikira. Sikira oh sikira. Legacy you melanin. Angelina oh my joy. Undisputed oh my medallion. She dey give me on a daily. I like it legacy you melanin. Angelina oh my joy. Undisputed oh my medallion. She dey give me on a daily. Them say I too ugly, oh. As I make money, the guy them come around. See the guy them come around. Them say I too ugly, oh. As I make money, the guy them come around. See the guy them come around. Angelina kill it best. Angelina time mama. Angelina kill it best. Angelina no. Angelina kill it best. Angelina time mama. Angelina kill it best. Angelina oh yeah na 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 na. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh la 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 la.
It's Victory and the Beats.
Dun 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 dun. MJ Vanessa. When I think I'll leave the answer. What the value, oh. That's how we get to Allah. Not until I met Fatima. My baby girl, she the answer. My baby give me assurance. Hey, we zero wahala. Not until I met Fatima. My baby girl, she the answer. My baby give me assurance. Hey, we zero wahala. She the boss my brain like. Yeah. Love for Mona Gigi. Yeah. For your love, I don't grow, yeah. Marry me, let's go.
Thank you for sticking with us. This is still Fashion Africa on African Patriot Radio.
No, I'm not gonna say it. Don't look at me.
No.
I'm not
All
gonna
right,
say.
so we started off talking about the different male body types, and we give you like the basic, the three basic categories or
everyone,
classifications,
yeah.
which everyone actually falls under. Well, whether or not you like it. Then, before we went on that break, I actually said we are going to give you, like a breakdown. Same way we did for the ladies, we're going to for guys too.
Yeah, because regardless of where you fall under, you can also be subcategorized into just other like categories we're about to put out now. Because it's possible, like we said when we're talking about the female body type, that your peer body shape, but you can still be an endomorph.
Yes.
Like talking about what we, like the body mass and muscular and stuff. It's possible. People kind of feel like the apple body shape, it's like the ectomorph now, the ones that are fat. Usually you can be all slim and still be an apple body shape. Like still have the apple body shape, so it's kind of very possible. So regardless of which you fall under right now, you can also be subcategorized in this like categories we're about to put out there right now.
All right, so just like the ladies, we're going to start off with the triangle body.
Yeah, so in case you were thinking it was peculiar.
Why are you smiling?
Yeah, because I kind of feel like they felt it was peculiar to the female folks. So I'm actually glad that it goes both ways.
Well,
but unlike where it is more appealing, it's more appealing for the lady folks now than it is for the guy folks.
Okay.
Yeah, to a large extent, and it's not like the same thing.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to add this or say this with regards to the triangular body type.
Okay.
Body that way, yeah. Now, we notice that a lot of men actually predisposed, to being larger at their waist region or the waistline.
I think this is actually particular to men that are aging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially as they get older.
Yeah, as they get older.
They always have that tendency to get bigger or wider at the waist.
Belly tendency.
At the waist and like the hip region.
Yeah.
Yes. And now the thing is, if you notice, it actually creates this natural triangular shape around it, with the base of the triangle at the waist area, like we said, it tends to be wider there.
I think one thing that really just give the illusion of a triangle is the shoulders. It kind of slouches downwards.
It's narrow, so they have like really narrow shoulders.
So they're not raising their shoulders. They're really humble men.
Yeah, they're not naturally proud at all.
Naturally humble men. We're talking the triangular shape now, so they have narrow shoulders and then broader at the hip region, basically.
So everybody thinking, trust me, like we said before, for the women, there is no body type that is bad, and there's none that is good over the other.
Yeah, same for men as well.
Exactly. So a lot of people might be thinking, okay, so the older I get, this is how I'm going to look. My body type is not good. Your body type is not.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but learning the ropes to actually dressing it right is key. Yeah, basically.
It's like you have the stuff, own it. Be the best version of yourself.
And talk about being the best version. Before we go any further, I think it's worthy of note that when we're talking to the ladies now, usually what we have in mind is we ask you your bust, your waist, and your hips. But when it comes to the male folks now, this is not the case. We're basically going to pay more attention to your waist here is just your crouch, like your top body region. That's what we basically pay attention to a large extent when we're talking the male body type now.
Yeah, well, that's it. And I think one of the issues that a lot of people with this body type or that fall under this category have usually most times it's finding the right outfit, which is why we are here. Well, if time would permit us, we'd actually give you that. If not, we're just going to run through, the different body types we have, and we promise to actually bring you the tips and guidelines to actually dress
them up.
Yes. So I feel like a lot of times when people actually design clothes for the men, generally, most times they pay attention to like what. Some people have like this perfect body image in their mind.
An ideal body type.
Yes.
Just like we have for
the ladies.
It's a human thing. It's a human thing. That's why everybody's striving to attain perfection, but nobody's perfect at the end of the day.
Body loading. So it's almost somehow.
It's not only summer. Summer has been cancelled. Don't think it. Summer has been cancelled. You've not had the coronavirus.
Okay.
No, but usually they have a hard time finding outfit because I think the opposite, like they are the triangle. Now the opposite effect is what every designer tends to have in mind when actually
it's like
making
broad on top,
narrow
down.
That's what a guy is expected to have usually. That's what
takes me back to my third Dakar song. When they do that, they always chiseled chest, chiseled abs. Chiseled, okay. I'm going to go.
Please, we don't want to go into that. Trust me, don't
to the next one, the inverted triangle. Do you want to go?
Well, inverted triangle is actually the opposite of the triangle. So like opposite. So we're talking broader shoulders, slimmer waist. Okay, just have that at the back. Like have this at the back of your mind. So your shoulder is actually the base of the triangle, and then all the way down to your navel.
Small.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Narrower.
Yeah, it's all the Johnny Bravos of our time.
Wow.
Yeah, to a large extent.
Just don't carry the yellow hair though.
Oh please. Don't carry the Lucy kind of hair.
So basically, your chest here for people that fall under the inverted triangle body type.
Yeah.
So your chest region, your chest is well developed. Yeah. Your shoulders are significantly broader. What? I just say jinx, but jinx though. But now you understand how important this is. So emphasis on significantly broader, like everybody, that it's obvious. It's obvious.
It shows.
You can see it.
Just the way the peer body type shows off the curvaceous lower part.
So in comparison to your waist, it is very clear. That you can. In fact, you see somebody and you want to know, but just draw a triangle.
Let's give you an example. Nino B.
Hey,
Nino Lowo. No, but seriously, we're going to say that. That's just that's an example. Okay, who watches Big Brother? Eric. Yeah.
Okay, we're not talking Big Brother.
No,
right now.
I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, you now have an idea of what the inverted triangle body should look like. But that's it. Mostly, like we said, significantly broader shoulders and narrow waist.
See, but at the end of the day, while we're saying this is what people feel is cool, this is what's ideal, you should just have at the back of your mind that proportion is key. Now we're saying one part is broad, this part is slimmer. Maybe you're thinking that's like the best body type, but at the end of the day, you should just know that.
We're talking about balance.
Balance, yeah. So when you're thinking outfits, when we're going to be talking about that a lot later, you should know that balancing that out is actually what you have at the back of your mind, regardless.
Well, yeah, that is basically it. And I think for these people, buying clothes off the rack is really not for them.
It's tailored outfits does it to a large extent.
Pretty much it. All right, so moving on to the next one. We've seen the triangular body type, we've seen the inverted triangular body type, and now let's look at the rectangular body type.
Why do I kind of feel like that's self-explanatory?
Draw a rectangle on your chest.
Come on,
from
don't
here down there. You see someone draw an imaginary rectangle and be like, okay, this didn't work. Then try a triangle. This didn't work.
Still.
Try an inverted triangle.
It still didn't work.
So I'm telling you, just keep drawing shapes. Anyone that looks and say, yeah, I know this is your body type.
I don't want to. You're drawing shape. You draw what's it called now? A decagon, and it still will not be.
So basically, men that fall under the rectangular body type here, they usually have like tall and thin frames. It's just like when we talked about rectangular body type for the females as well. Yeah. You notice that most of the times they usually have like this, I don't want to say athletic body.
Yeah, that build.
Yeah, they always have that build. So they're usually tall and they have this thin frame.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you look at them, their shoulder, their waist, their hips is all in proportion. So those are the kind of people I like to call ruler. Someone's looking like a ruler. See, you're talking to me, I'll just use your room margin. I could be that mean.
Yeah, that's actually rude, not mean. It's very rude. So, like she said, in a rude way. No, she said in a rude way. But
you're the nice one.
I'm the nice one, so I'm going to like re-emphasize. So now, like we said, or let me explain what she was trying to say. So the shoulders of people that fall under this category, their shoulders are roughly the same as their width and their waist, and their hips, basically. That's what she was trying to say, but she was just rude about it. you have anything to add for the the rectangular?
No, you're the nice one. Just keep going. Else I'll insult you more. Do you understand? And so let's just. I'm the mean one. I mean, it's Tuesday. I'm permitted.
Why do you hurt you? Wow. I don't know what it was like for you growing up though, but I don't know why you're so angry.
Well, I was the last child, and I think I had leverage to do whatever I want and get away with it.
Oh, now I get to show sport. All right, on to the next body type. Let's look at the oval body type. I don't know why she's excited for you.
Because we're talking about the big guys here.
Okay, so we've given you a rundown. We've given you the triangular. We've given you the inverted triangular. We've given you the rectangle body type. And now we're going to look at the oval body type right after this break. My name is still M, and I got your favorite flavor with me, butterscotch. This is Fashion Freak, still on African Patriot Radio. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll look at the oval body type. Don't go anywhere.
Cactus.
Back. This is still Fashion African Patriot Radio. My name is still M, and
you got your favorite flavor in the beauty. My name is Butterscotch.
Okay, so we've been talking male body types, subcategory, breaking down and all.
Because you just have to find the category where you fall in. So in case we're telling you ecto, endo, and mesomo, I don't
sure. I don't know where I found that.
Yeah, so we're being very intentional about it. You just have to fall somewhere. You cannot fall for me. Fall for one. Fall under one of this category or fall under anointing. You just have to fall somehow.
Okay. I really do not know what you ate this morning, but it's okay. So yeah. Before we went on a break, we actually gave you like rundown of 3 of the subcategories, and we mentioned the triangle body type, the inverted triangle body type, and then the rectangle body type.
And now she mentioned the oval. I mean the big guys. The really big guys. The pot belly men. You know they said if you have money, you don't have pot belly, you don't have money.
It's an evidence of good living.
Yeah, the zaddies of our era.
Okay, so basically, in guys that are bigger, that have this body type, the oval body type, they usually, should I say the center of their torso is that's
the mid region.
The mid region, is usually wider than the shoulders. So
simple, you have pot belly.
It's wider than the shoulder and the hips. So imagine it's like this, and then
it's like an egg.
It's not like an egg actually, because your hips are equally. It's like there's that bulgy mid
in the
region,
middle,
and then your shoulders are like narrow, your hips are narrow.
So you're bulky in the middle, not sweet in the middle.
Wow.
Yeah, kinda. So you have narrow shoulders, narrow hip, but your mid region is actually wider. It's actually the widest part of your body. Yeah. So if you have this, you actually fall on under the oval umbrella.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like every other part of your body, every other, should I say, part of your build, let me put it that way, your body actually shows too, but most times you're like shorter limbs, so it's like your arms are not as lean and extended like you see with some other body parts here. So it's usually shorter.
Yeah, I think the same thing as we've said, like your shoulder is slimmer, your hips slimmer, and then your mid region is wider. That's what also reflects on your arms. It also reflects on your hips,
your thighs as well. So it's like it's shorter and then it's like
it's
quite
broad, and then
broad.
you see, that stuff we used to call when I was growing up. We used to call it Christian mother, and kinda. Wow. So it's wider in the midsection, same as your hip. It's wider in the midsection, your calves as well. So it kind of happens. It reflects in every other aspect of your body to a large extent.
Yeah, pretty much it. Dressing for people like this, for men with the oval body shape, dressing for them is usually even more intentional. By that I mean you'd want to go for clothes that are slimming.
Yeah, that have that slimming effect.
So let me just give you a little tip. Clothing that are dark, dark colors.
And if you have to wear stripes, it has to be vertical to a large extent.
Okay, we're taking clothing first. All right. So last but not the least,
the trapezoid.
Yeah,
the trapezoid body type. I kind of like how.
Wait, what's wrong with your voice? You want to cough? Cause it's like.
See, this body type is a trap. No wonder they call it trapezoid. Seriously, that's what I was trying to say. It's actually the average build of every regular guy. Yeah. I kind of say that because I think this is what the designer has in mind whenever they're making off the rack clothing.
I always feel like, how we talked about people having like the ideal body image in their head. So this is what most designers actually think of, or this is the body type most designers actually think of when
making outfits.
So for people like this, it's okay for you could walk into a store and buy a cloth off the rack. That would actually work for you. So you might just decide to do maybe little or no amendments if you must. But you're among the lucky ones that can actually buy clothes off the rack without having to worry too much.
Well, yeah, the chest region is actually broader than your waist, but the waist is not as thin as it is with triangle. That's the one thing you should have at the back of your mind. So when we begin to describe, you're not like, okay, this same thing they said for inverted triangle. No, your waist is actually slimmer, but the lining is subtle. Like the curve is very subtle. The variation is usually not much.
Not so much.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, for instance, when you're talking about the inverted triangle, your chest region could be 44, and then your waist region could be like 20.
30,
yeah.
28 or 30.
Do you get? But now when we're talking about the trapezoid, if your chest is about 44, it's possible that your waist will be 39 or 40. So you see the line is actually very gentle. The slope is gentle.
We actually know what a trapezoid looks like. The shape. See, I keep saying this. You see somebody, you can draw a shape. Oh, okay. Snow just walked in. Snow, stand up. Let's draw a shape of something on your body. Know your body type. You understand? So
that's the square.
I keep telling you. So if you see somebody, you can actually
make a mental note.
Yeah, make a mental drawing of a shape on the person. If try all the shapes if you must until you arrive at the one that looks closest to it. Then that's possibly the body.
It could be a decagon.
But we know what a trapezoid looks like. So it's like, okay, imagine a rectangle. Yeah. Imagine a rectangle, but then that has like
slightly slanted at the bottom.
Yeah.
Or imagine a triangle and then draw something across it in the midsection to a large extent. That doesn't look like a trapezoid anymore. Anyway, trapezoid is a trapezoid. Like Google is your friend.
All right. So, like you said, the waist is usually the narrowest point, but then it's not as narrow as what we have in the inverted triangle body type. Yes, and the rib cage actually widens steadily up to the collarbone and shoulders. Hence, the broad, it's broad there, but there isn't like a lot of difference
to a large extent.
Yeah, when it comes
so at the end of the day, okay, let me talk to a geography student right now. If you get let's say it's a slope, okay, that slopes that way. Yeah. The slope for the trapezoid is actually gentle, but the one for the triangle is very steep. Like, do you understand? It's a sharp slope. Do you understand? That's like the kind of difference between both.
Okay, so bottom line here for this body type, you said The shoulders, your shoulders and chest are usually like the broadest parts, like your collarbone, your shoulders are usually the broadest parts, and your waist is the narrowest, like you said. But then we gave we gave like a difference between the inverted triangle and this, like she just said,
just so you don't confuse it.
Exactly. So that's pretty much it for the trapezoid body type, and for male body types in general. Remember, we gave the three basic categories:
ecto, endo, and mesomorph. Yeah, morph.
Yes,
morph.
Mesomorph. Okay, and then we
morph
gave
sounds
you...
like morphing. I like food, don't worry. I love
just
food. I can't help.
All right, so basic categories or classifications here. Like you said, we have the ectomorph, the endomorph, and the mesomorph. Remember, we said the ectomorph are those that are usually the people that fall under these are usually like
lean and tall.
Yes, and then the endomorph are the ones with most of the fat,
high body fat.
Exactly.
And then the mesomorph are
muscular, actually. Yeah,
muscles.
What is wrong with you today?
I'm just trying to like chill. I mean, life is
okay. And then subcategories we had the triangular body type, like we said,
broad chested.
Triangular body types. They usually have like the shoulders are
narrow,
and then there's the
hip
extended or
waistline.
Waistline. I say lip line. What's wrong with me? An extended waistline. And then for the inverted triangle body type,
broader chest, and then very lean waistline.
Yeah. And then we had the rectangular body type as well.
No variation.
Yes, there's
from top to bottom.
There's little or no difference in the
bottom.
measurements and all. It's like that. Most, like we said, most of the athletes fall under
this category. And then the oval one.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one she wants. That's why
incoming pot belly. The sugar zaddies.
I really do not know what the problem is with you today, but yeah, for the oval body type, we noted that these ones, most of the fat is stored like in the mid region.
With leaner hips and leaner
shoulders and body type. So.
To a large extent. And then we talked about the trapezoid. This is a trap.
Well, the trapezoid is what some people would define as their ideal body type. Wait, well, like I'm going to re-emphasize again. Well, I'm going to emphasize. Re-emphasize and re-emphasize. There is no body type that is bad, and there's no body type that is better than the other. It's just, it's all up to you. It's all up to you, to know how you carry yourself and how you maintain your body, basically.
Yeah, and I think you shouldn't miss the next episode of Fashion and Freak, because at the end of the day, proportion is key, and the key to proportioning appropriately is knowing your body type, which we've already walked you through. And then on the next segment, we'll be telling you more on how to dress this body type. Because if you can attain proportion with your clothing, then you're good, regardless of how or where you fall under.
All right, so I'm going to leave this, like she said, on the next episode we'll be taking you, giving you like a maybe not a step-by-step, but like a guideline, tips on how to dress for your different body types. And I have to say, when it comes to dressing for your body types, remember your body type and shape should actually always be, should always take preference over fashion trends.
To a large extent.
Yeah, basically.
So it's not, you see stuff you like, you want to replicate it, then you have to think, would this suit me? Do I fall under this category? Do we have similar body frames? So if you don't waste your money to a large extent.
Preference, man. All right, well, my name is still and
you've been chilling with your favorite flavor, butterscotch.
This has been Fashion African Patriot Radio. Coming up next is Information African News. Do stick with us. Bye-bye.
number one radio station, African Patriot Radio. Time check Africa. The time is 1 p.m. in West Africa, 2 p.m. in Central and South Africa, and 3 p.m. in East Africa. This is Information Africa News reaching you from African Patriot Radio. You can listen to this broadcast by live streaming at www.facebook.com/African Patriot Radio/videos. My name is Elvis Oga. The chairman of the Presidential Task Force PTF on COVID-19 and secretary to the government of the Federation SGF, Mr. Boss Mustafa, has said that the task force is currently concluding discussions with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) on appropriate guidelines to be adopted for elections scheduled in Nasarawa State on August 8, as well as the governorship elections in Edo and Ondo State in September and October, respectively. The federal government also yesterday announced the reopening of the 104 unity schools for SS3 students to undertake revision ahead of the 2020 West African Senior School Certificate Examination slated for August 17. In business, South African Breweries SAB is cancelling 5 billion rands of planned investment as a result of revenue losses sustained during a government-imposed ban on alcohol sales during coronavirus crisis. According to report, SAB, which is owned by the world's largest brewery, Anheuser-Busch InBev, said in a statement that it had cancelled 2.5 billion rands expenditure for this financial year, while the other half for the next financial year remains under review. And from the world of entertainment, popular South African rapper AK has joined the growing chorus of condemnation of Zimbabwean government crackdown critics who have upped their demands for corrupt government officials to be held to account. The fella and Versace hitmaker took to Twitter to point out many South Africans were worried about the Black Lives Matter movement overseas to notice the alleged injustice next door. And on sport, the Director of Grassroots Sport Development in the Ministry of Youth and Sport, Dr. Ademola Are, has urged the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, to respect the ministry in a bid to end the leadership crisis rocking the federation. Are, who made the passionate appeal for peaceful resolution of the crisis during an online interview on the SCT Football Update WhatsApp platform, said no effort should be spared in finding a lasting solution to the leadership crisis in the AFN. And our weather forecast for today shows Kigali, Rwanda, and Abuja, Nigeria to be partly cloudy with 27 and 28 degrees Celsius respectively, while Harare, Zimbabwe is mostly cloudy with 21 degrees Celsius. And that was Information African News as produced by Josephine Paul. Before we go, our proverb for the day is a Zimbabwean proverb that says, "Those who eat alone, die alone." I'm Elvis Oga. Good afternoon and thanks for listening.
Cates.
Life na jungle, oh. Body, you need to struggle, oh. Sure you want collect all the bundle, oh. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Life na jungle, oh. Party, you need to hustle, oh. If you want jump, so they bubble, oh. Yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it, a rego maybe, yo. Oh, yeah. Reggae baby, yo. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it, a rego maybe, yo. When the beautiful ones are not yet born. Go shout, yo. And it's your birthday. Go shout, yo. Oh, yeah. Good morning, afternoon, depending on which time or evening. I hope say this little piece of advice I go get meaning to those who been they feel solo. Based on their baby, you are all on your own. Now you pray to the ceiling. I know the situation of the country right now, no funny. You know, go even feel wash your car clothes, make you big money. I know say you go like to right your wrongs, but there's no penny. Meanwhile, you go how you see that on one wife, still on. But based on this fact, you say you won't give up. Buna, you feel give up. BP rising, not great drop. But based on this advice, you say make I shut up. I go shut up. One more line, then I lock up. What?
Waiting, man, do. Life done, they do hard for man, do. You guys find a way to survive, too. Another value, do. Waiting, man, do. Life done, they do hard for man, do. You guys find a way to survive, too. Another value, do for man, do.
Life na jungle, oh. Body, you need to struggle, oh. Sure you want collect all the bundle, oh. Yeah. Life na jungle, oh. Body, you need to hustle, oh. If you want jump, so they bubble, oh. Yeah. Reggae baby, oh. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it, a rego maybe, yo. Oh, yeah. Reggae baby, oh. I land to you, they make men go crazy, yo. They say you find the pass it, a rego maybe, yo. When the beautiful ones are not yet born. Go shout, yo. And it's your birthday. Go shout, yo. Oh, yeah.
Baby, your back be the cause I go slow. They made bad man one dance, see as on two. Show me your back, make us spend all the money. Now man they walk, now babu they chop and
oh my lordy, Ninja situation ready. Boys just they grind on a steady. All I want ask is just one more question. Waiting, man, do. Life done, they do hard for man, do. You guys find a way to survive, too. Another value, do for man. Waiting, man, do. Life done, they do hard for man, do. You guys find a way to survive, too. Another value, do for man.
Young famous on the mix.
You want to talk with you.
It's Blaze and the Big Baby.
One man fit carry plenty woman. Hypocrite around and say I'm mystical. Me, I know sound I like to do. It no matter if they identical. Black as you melanin, Angelina oh my joy. Undisputed on my medallion. She dey give me on a daily. I like it black as you melanin. Angelina oh my joy. Undisputed on my medallion. She dey give me on a daily. Them say I'm too ugly, oh. As I make money, the guy them come around. See the guy them come around. Them say I'm too ugly, oh. As I make money, the guy them come around. See the guy them come around. Angelina kill it best. Angelina time mama. Angelina kill it best. Angelina oh no. Angelina kill it best. Angelina time mama. Angelina kill it best. Angelina oh yeah na Sikira oh Sikira. Yetunde oh yetunde Sikira oh yeah Sikira. They want you to give me the comparada. Sikira oh Sikira show. Sikira oh Sikira. Lagas you Melanie, Angelina oh my Jolie. Undisputed oh my medallion, she dey give me on a daily. I like it Lagas you Melanie, oh Angelina oh my Jolie. Undisputed oh my medallion, she dey give me on a daily. Them say I too ugly, oh. As I make you money, the girl them come around. See the girl them come around. Them say I too ugly, oh. As I make you money, the girl them come around. See the girl them come around. Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, tell your mama, Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, no, no. Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, tell your mama, Angelina, kill it, person. Angelina, oh, yeah, na 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 na, oh la 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 la, oh 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 la 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 la.
It's Victory and the Bits.
Dun 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 dun. MJ when I been calling you answer. What the value, oh. That's why we get to Allah. Not until I met Fatima. My baby girl, she the answer. My baby give me assurance. Hey, we zero wahala. Not until I met Fatima. My baby girl, she the answer. My baby give me assurance. Hey, we zero wahala. She the boss my brain like. Yeah. Love for Mona baby. Yeah. That was your comedy.
Royce Cates.
Okay, I was so tempted to say, no, I'm not going to say it.
What exactly do you want?
No, I'm not going to say it. Wow. Hello there. We're back again. Yes.
Like we never left, yeah?
No.
Yeah, we're back like we never left. Whether you like it or no, I mean we're back like we never left.
Can I turn off your mic, ma? Would you like me to?
I know you like you have those superpowers, but please just have sense alongside your superpowers.
Super M.
Well, you had the deep voice. Meant we have been joined
by our bass singer.
But like I thought someone was trying to imitate my voice.
But it goes yes, and it sounded like she had frog, and I was like, do you feel like coughing? like Let's know.
Yeah, really.
Not here.
Was I in the studio then?
Nah, you weren't.
Oh yeah, I guess I
It
was.
was Snow White.
You know, I'm your favorite flavor butterscotch.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Snow Black.
My name is and it is time for the midday combos. I think that's why I'm so excited.
Yeah, she likes gossip.
It's not even gossip.
No,
like
no.
it's because I know you get to learn stuff. You get to reach out and shout out to people you love. You get
That kind of thing,
You
yeah.
understand? That's why I'm excited.
She just love gist, If you don't want to make it sound like gossip, just change the gossip to gist.
Yeah.
Just love gist. We all do, right?
I see you need to learn something. Stop it to beg me to be teaching you things every day.
See what pride will do to some people in this life. Pride.
Oh, it's the midday combos and you know how we do. Feel free to send a shout out to whoever you want, be it your friend, your loved ones, your enemies,
your frenemy.
Just to anyone, right? Just reach out to someone.
Reach out to someone.
There's strength in reaching out. Like a lot of people like to say, come on, just reach out to someone. You don't know what the person is going
you never
through.
know what the person is going through.
Celebrate with the person.
Reach out to me. You don't know what I'm going through. Say hi to me.
It's not that bad.
I promise to say hi back.
Take your worries to just keep it out the door.
Okay, alrighty. So we have a question for the day. You know how we do. Who wants
how we roll.
Who wants to go?
No, you do
Alright.
it.
Really? Are you guys serious right now?
Come on, just
I'm immaculate.
just do it.
Okay, you know how I actually get really excited when we put out these questions and then we have like people sending responses and stuff, and I'm like,
some funny, some outrageous, some get you like
they
get me like, what? Don't think like this.
Some people
like,
take us to
whoa.
church, so
Then some will take you to a shrine.
I don't know about that because I remember somebody saying, "I will not lose any of my abilities
In
in
Jesus'
Jesus' name." And that one really got me. All right. So on today's episode, question of the day is drum roll.
All right.
Jinx. Okay, this girl seriously needs to stop reading my mind. Okay,
superpowers.
Question of the day: would you rather have eyes that can capture anything or everything on video, or have ears that can record all sounds?
Okay, like will the eye be attached to like a very large memory card that will be storing the stuff?
Like you can record everything.
It's 10 terabytes.
But you know the thing.
it will get filled up.
You know the thing. It doesn't really say much about sound. It doesn't talk about sound. So it's just, recording visuals.
Picture.
Yeah.
Okay, a picture tells 1,000 words, right?
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to
and
comment.
the sound paints a million pictures. It's just quite
Okay,
crazy.
so at the end of the day, it's like that kind of situation.
It's sewa.
What? Okay. Okay, you guys, I don't know what's happening, but alrighty. So that's the question of the day. I'm going to read it again. Well, I'm going to say it, put it out there again. Would you rather have eyes that can capture everything on video, or you have ears that can record all sounds?
Yeah, everything.
Well, that's pretty much it. I want to get your responses. You can drop a comment. Just drop a comment. We want you to respond to this. I said before, send a shout out to somebody. Somebody say hi to me. Hi to the internet. Just say hi. Hi. See, somebody cares. Well, just send a shout out to whoever. You can send a shout out to me. I told you just say hi. I would say hi back.
Not just her. Come on, you can send a shout out to us.
Any of these guys.
Okay, it seems she doesn't want it.
No, she doesn't want to. She's even for me.
I know you guys like.
She'll snub your hi. You don't send her hi.
Don't send hi to
She'll
her.
snub you.
Say, go to a snub on air. Come on.
You have to.
I'm just saying, you're not wanting it at the moment.
I won't beg for it.
Please,
you are begging for
it.
it.
It's not like we are begging.
Yeah,
we're
begging
just trying to say we're saying we want to get to know
That's
you.
how they do. They ask you for stuff and they're like, I'm not begging you. If you like, do it. But come on now, get up and do it.
Alright, remember you can drop a comment across all social media platforms. On Facebook, we're streaming live there at www.facebook.com/African Patriot Radio. Actually, if you're watching this, it's either you're on Facebook or on YouTube here.
Yeah.
At African Patriots Radio. We're also on Twitter at African Patriots 7.
Yeah.
Woo!
And you could tweet at us at African Patriot 7. Yeah, tweet at us. It's not we're there. We know we're there, but we're asking you to tweet at us.
That's what I said. I'm just telling you that we're there too. For you Twitter happy people, you can decide to drop us a tweet.
Yeah, man. Don't go savage on us. Don't go Nigeria
Twitter.
Twitter.
Please be free. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. It's Tuesday. We can handle it. We can take it. It's fine. It's all right.
Bring it on, right?
Yeah. So we're going to take this musical break. When we come back, we actually hope this. Actually, messages are actually rolling in. We're getting comments already. Yes. So when we get back from this musical break, we're going to start reading out some of the comments. Do not go anywhere.
It's legendary mix on the beat.
Girl, I'm sorry. I know you're down for a nigga, but I know that I'm gon' break your heart. I know I'ma break your heart. I know that you're falling for me. So deep, so deep. I got a lot of bitches and I could take your heart. And it's killing inside. She in love with the Casanova, but she don't know it. No, she don't know it. She in love with the Casanova. She fell in love with a motherfucking player. And I don't know what to do, and it's killing inside. Body all night, body all night. If you leave me, you're my dog, 'cause you are my son, you are my son, baby. Yeah, I want your body all night, body all night. If you leave me, you're my dog, 'cause you are my son, Girl, you got me so deep, I find it hard to contain. The way you love me so deep, I find it hard to explain. So deep. We can take it back to the good times. We can take it back like it's throwback Thursday. Girl, you know your body's so tight. Now you're so tight. And you know the mood's so right. Yeah. Baby, we could get high on codeine, smoke weed, pop pills, and we do shit. Baby, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. I know you're down for a nigga, but I know that I'm gon' break your heart. I know I'ma break your heart. Deep, so deep. I got a lot of bitches and I could take your heart. And it's killing inside. She in love with the Casanova, but she don't know it. No, she don't know it. She in love with the Casanova. She fell in love with a motherfucking player. And I don't know what to do, and it's killing inside. Girl, love you to go over. Never put nobody over. Cause I can see it in your eyes that you want me for the night. Now you're so tight, and you know the mood's so right. Yeah. Baby, we could get high on codeine, smoke weed, pop pills, and we do shit. Baby, you know what I mean, baby.
It's legendary mix on the beat.
Where I like she could there for me, for like me, baby do for me. Anytime where I like she could there for me.
Let me give you good love in the morning, baby. I'ma take you to bed in the midnight, baby. For like me, I'ma give you good vibe in the morning, baby. Let me take you to bed in the midnight, baby. Cause me I never run away, run away, run away, run away. Girl, me I never run away, run away, run away, run away. I'ma make you scream, ooh na na, yeah, ooh na na, yeah, ooh na na, yeah, ooh na na, yeah. Spend the night in the shower. It won't be long, 'cause soon we'll be going on the door. Go down low, my lady. Give me one more time, my lady. Baby, tonight, yeah. I'ma need your love, I need your love, I need your love, I need your love, yeah.
For like me, baby do for me.
Oh, na na na, yeah.
For like me, baby do for me.
Let me give you good love in the morning, baby. I'ma take you to bed in the midnight, baby. take you to bed in the midnight, baby. Cause me, I don't go run away, run away, run away, run away. Girl, me, I don't go run away, run away, run away, run away. I'ma make you scream, ooh, na, na, yeah, ooh, na, na, yeah. I'ma make you scream like, ooh, na, na, yeah, ooh, na, na, yeah. Baby, come close for your lips, and mine make you start to the die, yeah. Like the other boys, I no go do you run away. See me, I no go boy. Baby girl, I just wanna undo you. See me, I know the boy. See, baby girl, I just wanna undo you. Yeah, baby, tonight, 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 yeah, yeah. I'ma need your love, I need your love, I need your love, I need your love, yeah.
Alright, welcome back. This is still the Midday Convos on your number one radio station, African Patriot Radio. My name is M, and I don't know if I'm doing that. Well, my name is M, and you know I got with me your favorite flavor, butterscotch, and the black man himself, Snow Black.
Yeah, no.
God, I missed that. Okay, I couldn't hide that. All right, that musical break. Yeah, and the question was, would you rather have eyes that can capture everything on video or ears that can record all sounds?
Yeah, so would you rather have eyes that will see it live like computer, CCTV? You never miss a moment. Like you have it all recorded in your head.
Yeah.
Or you rather have ears that can pick up sounds, man.
I heard you say, oh, you're denying. Hold on.
Sorry, what?
What'd you say?
Yeah, it's
I
like,
heard you
hey,
say,
I have you on tape. Are you like,
Yeah.
where? From where? I mean, like, just hold on.
Press play.
I don't
Then
know.
you press rewind first.
Yeah. Like, okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
No, what that app now, the one we're talking about in Alexa.
Okay.
Alexa, play me what MM said on the 30th of February 1992.
And then it just rolls. Come on.
See, you can't even deny it. Like, you're talking to this person, you have to be very careful. You get.
No, but like both of them are super amazing, right?
Yes,
so
they are.
I've been confused a long
Which
time.
makes it difficult for you to pick one.
Yeah, but then come on, no sitting on the fence. Don't be like some people.
Don't be like some people.
No sitting on the fence. Don't be like some people.
Guys talk, girls gossip.
Have you been to the salon before?
No, have you been
to a beer
parlor before?
I'm
Have
saying
you
the
been
same thing. I'm trying to
a
say.
viewing center before?
Science, it's better to have.
He loves me when I'm wrong. He loves me when I'm screaming. He loves me with no makeup. He sees what no one else does. He loves me like damn, 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 like damn, 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 damn. I'm always on the move, running fake shows, steady default to trying to be the bomb or that blow. I can control me, I need that blow. Hitting your chest, you hold me close, you losing to the flow, don't wanna let go. So you don't care how deep you find my soul. You be my lover, my freak show. Want no other, in my whole show. They must say leave out, you say no, want no other. You be my gold, even when we be my nigga. You be my gold, I will never say never. Since I met you, you be my nigga, you be my gold. He loves me when I'm wrong. He loves me when I'm screaming. He loves me with no makeup. He sees what no one else does. He loves me like damn, 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 like damn, 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 damn. Always saying sorry. Yeah, he always saying sorry. I know I'm a bad girl, I know they hear what I did smoke, cigarette, wrong past gone. Then I know I get babes, when we they run teams, everyday trips, now we they run. He loves me when I'm screaming. He loves me with no makeup. He sees what no one else does. He loves me like damn,
like in one time. So is you riding? Is you staying? Is you leaving? What's it gonna be? Tell me what's it gonna be? Girl, is you riding? Is you staying? Is you leaving? What's it gonna be? Baby, tell me what's it gonna be? See, I don't want no drama, and I don't want no stress. Cause it be like say I did bother you. I just wanna link up, chill and flex. Love and boo, have no ex, get big checks, yeah. I don't mean to let you down. Girl, I wanna love you for life. Never gonna make you frown. See, I don't mean to let you down. Girl, I wanna love you tonight. Never gonna make you frown. All night long, we sexing. All day long, we texting, yeah. If you need somebody to love you, girl, I'm just a call away. What's it gonna be? Tell me what's it gonna be? Girl, is you riding? Is you staying? Is you leaving? What's it gonna be? Tell me what's it gonna be? I don't wanna shut you out. Girl, I wanna love you and I'm not gonna let you down. I don't wanna shut you out. Girl, I wanna love you and I'm not gonna let you down.
Oh, I know. So the stories are true. So you with someone new. So you were loving another while I was waiting on you. I'm moving on, so don't bother. You get what's coming to you. Oh, I need you, boy. Yeah, I need you, boy. You know I break no. I don't have tears to cry. Please, you leave me.
All night long, we sexing. All day long, we texting, yeah. If you need somebody to love you, girl, I'm just a call away.
Late nights, overtime every time. I ain't even gonna waste no time. Got my eyes on the prize, you know I ain't gonna wait in line. And when it's right for the grabs, I'ma take it. Go break your back, I'ma watch how you break it. Just make it show no mistakes made. I could complain. Working hard, hustle must pay. All my struggle no be today. On God, see you don't day. I could complain. Working hard, hustle must pay. All my struggle no be today. On God, see you don't day. If you happen if I creep on man go rise. Just the hustle they go brother when they start to shine.
Alright, people, you're still tuned into African Patriot Radio. Don't forget, this is the midday conversation, right? And it's good to have you join us.
I don't know. Don't say nation.
You gotta say it right.
I said conversation.
I said don't say nation.
Oh, you're trying to rap. Damn, I didn't get that.
No, it's actually the media covers right here, number one station on the net wave, African Patriot Radio. You've got to say it right if you must say it.
Okay, midday convos, you know. I don't speak. I don't speak English.
To allow you to speak your rubbish. You want to come and speak good English?
I swear.
Wow.
I'll fix it.
It's not one time.
I'm gonna fix it.
Giving it to yourselves already. Okay. Alrighty. So, do you have more comments coming in?
Yes, we have one right here on Facebook. This one is coming from Ofuani George Chukwuemeka. I hope I got that right. He says, you know what they say about pictures. It speaks 1,000 words. Talk more of videos.
Sure.
Talk more of video. So he's going for video instead.
Yeah.
So it's eyes. Yeah.
So imagine if one picture is 1,000 words, so like a video.
With 10 million words.
Yeah. I'm not sure you can count it. Like it's gonna be.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I'm not even going to ask.
No. Pretend as though you cannot relate, but it's fine.
No, but come on. I feel you.
Don't feel me.
You're bringing church in here right now.
No, that's actually because
mostly comic. Yeah,
Yeah.
for you to laugh.
But have you watched Chinese movies without subtitle? And it's not action, it's love.
It's okay. All right. I think I have another comment right here on Facebook. This one's coming from Magic.
Can you back it up? Why you trying to lock me down when it's lost that you have found? Quarantined and underground. See, my love is buried now. Why you trying to lock me down when it's lost that you have found? Quarantined and underground. You see, my love is buried now. Cause I ain't got time, I've been on the road. You stay cold, you need you a coat. Relationships are leaving a boat. No chokers, you still on my throat. Lots of love, you sending me loads. Send me pics, you then get the post. Double tap that, it ain't even a post. How you put it in the net? Harden with a hoop, you're saucy. Are you gonna work it for me? Nah, can you back it up there for me? Back it up, Steph Curry. Harden with a hoop, you're saucy. It's gotta be euphoric. Still stay sweet when you're salty. You gotta work it down, nah. Are you gonna work it for me? So why you fronting, nah? Can you back it up there for me? Can you back it up there for me?
What it is, yo. What your body experience is something new. Don't wanna say. Yeah, I want an LCD, just to make sure you extricate. But my statement say is eloquent. Hope you can fathom to understand. See them when the gas are falsity. They claim to be nice, yeah, life because when you see them from far like vampires, I swear to God, they're plus suckers. When they see me, they tell me better, cause my times are better than musically me. I'm killing them, and they put me feeling lyrically me. I'm extraordinary. But backfire. You know they wish me well, only to wish fire. See, I started from the bottom and I catch fire. You wanna bench me and you fire, see me, yeah. You can't judge me, only God knows me. It's been a long time coming, let me see money. Hello, Jama, why you blame me? Because I did progress, you acting restless. To come with the glory, no man can fall me. Hate me or love me, busy don't they pay me. None of them is gripping them until the price is okay. Now they are hating, all of them are hating. What I wanna get it, I'm not a gangster, but because I hustle. And God got me every day, I just struggle to make it in the living. Yeah, I'm fighting for my right though. Since talent nothing make you to plug go. Now music on my daily, keeping it 100% back to back gun. I don't dey pay dues right. I'm a man on my own. I can handle my responsibilities. Just for you to play me, that I must pay you, forgetting the fact that it's someone that help you. We do the same thing, sir. I dey great you, sir. She be know the help and it makes sense, sir. With due respect, go chop your connection. Don't manipulate now, you gotta know. Agent of discriminatory. That a boy, baby. Then tell my via. In my house.
I do not do the regular.
Go 60. Hold up. Woo! Hey. The only way they see flexing, them I and how far. Aye, baba, bye, them I talk trash, but when they go see, they go smile. Aye, baba, bye, okay. Need a KI 5 and 6, yeah. I'm working out with like drums and sticks, yeah. Whether you cast or you stand by me, I'ma tell you, say. Only way they see flexing, them I and how far. Aye, baba, bye, talk trash, but when they go see, they go smile. Okay, need a KI 5 and 6, yeah. I'm working out with like drums and sticks, yeah. Whether you cast or you stand by me, I'ma tell you, let's go, hey. But it's a working night, got you back, follow you like bouncer. Oh, be the hot times to break them pasta. Now my tongue, boy, you spread me like lassa. Cut, let me switch. Many lessons that this bad guy stitch. Now I broke for pocket, no me see I no go reach. Whether you cast or you stand by me, I'ma tell you, say, baba, bye, that's not only way they see flexing, them I and how far to you. Hey, them I talk trash, but when they go see, they go smile like they're loving you. Hey, they the KI 5 and 6, yeah. I work it out with like drums and sticks, yeah. Whether you cast or you stand by me, I'ma tell you, say, I go post on post, I go then get a post. I go try to survive, no me say I know I'm supposed to do. So God, they said my bestest. When I be the shot guy, there be no want this, there be no like this. Baba, why you like this? Why you doing like this? For what? So now go pull out for my Audi. Capers and how she, no be love, fresh, deck a G, tie low. When I see flexing, then my hand how far? Aye, Baba, why yawa? Then my talk trash, so when niggas see, they go smile. Aye, Baba, why yawa? Need a KI 5 and 6, yeah.
Alright, welcome back. This is still the Midday Combos on your number one radio station, African Patriot Radio. My name is still Emma, and I got this.
Snow Nation in the house, people.
Yeah, it's a complete crew. The three musketeers are here. I remember.
Y'all don't know how. Let me drop it now. Y'all don't know how them cons comes through massively. This is from Pizzo.
Oh wow! Shout out to all of you guys doing the things that we tend.
There was the boil and there was the roast.
Okay, yeah, boiled one
especially.
still.
Yeah, been saving lives still.
Yeah, come on.
Seriously.
Saving life since 19, no date.
This was coming from Carlo Victor Ifeanyi on Facebook, and he says, "Midday crew, I miss you guys. We miss you too. It's good to have you on
Stop
here.
it, you're gonna make me cry.
You don't have to cry. You don't have tears.
I got a shout out from